Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Sunday stream. It's me, Mike, and I'm here later than usual. How are you all doing, everyone? My goodness, it's so good to see you. How are we, chat? How are we? Man, I've got a confession to make. Chat. I am very sleepy today. I have basically come here from the beach. So I am in like a very, very chill mood today. I'm in a very, very chill mood. How are we, chat? It's so good to see you. Hello, Lee, one of my mods. Lovely to see you. And Joe, another one of my mods. Great to see you too. How are we doing, everyone? Luca, Grim, Sky P, lovely to see you. Unapologetic. Good to see you. My Life, hello. Laura, hello. Atlas, hello. Sade, hello. It's good to see you. Rover Elliott, hello. Ethan, hello. Arthur, hello. Lisa, one of my mods. Great to see you as well. Lazy Kiwi, hello. Malice Creations, hello. It's good to see you. It is good to see you, everyone. How are we? Got some sun based on your face. I do. I did. Like, today was a fantastic day. Like, this weekend, I have had such a fun time. Like, I've seen loads of friends this weekend. Loads of mates have come down from London to come and say hi. They've stayed over at mine. It's been great. Is that a duck on your mic? It is a duck on my mic. This is Kvek and also Fernando the dinosaur. So yeah, it's been lovely. It's been really, really nice seeing like loads and loads of people, but it's put me in such a chill mood. Such a chill mood. Today was like one of the first days where I've actually been able to like take a proper break. Milo, hey! Welcome. Welcome to the Scamp Squad. It's good to see you, bud. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Welcome to having your corgi, by the way. Your second corgi. But yeah, so it's been such a chill time. I went for a swim in the sea today. That was fantastic. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of sea swimming wherever you guys are, but like I love it. And I haven't done it. This is the first time I've swum in the sea this year. So it's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. Both in temperature, but also in. It was just cool, man. It was just real cool. But yeah. How are you guys doing, chat? How are you? Of course, it is a Sunday, so of course we're going to talk about the wins of the week. But this week, obviously, we now have the Discord. So, to stop my chat from, like, jumping around all over the place, in the Discord, there is actually a channel called Wins of the Week. So if you go in there and post your wins in there, I will read them out here for you. Just because when I read through the wins of the week in YouTube chat, for some reason it just jumps around all over the place, and then I end up missing people, and then I feel bad because I've missed people and I don't want to miss people. So if you go over to the Discord, any one of my mods, if you could just post a link to the Discord, that would be great. Like, yeah, we can talk about it there. Wait, in the Europe, do they call the sea the same thing as the ocean, or are they differentiated? They're different. The ocean is different to the sea. The sea and the ocean are two different things. Hello, shark sausages. Yeah, they're two different things, as far as I'm aware. And you actually get told off if you call the sea the ocean and the ocean the sea. Thank you, Lee, by the way, for posting that. Much biggest to preach. So yeah. They are slightly different. But yeah, so anyway, if you post your wins of the week in the Discord, I will look at them there. I promise that I will. I can already see that a few people have started posting a few things in the wins of the week. So I will come back to them in just a mo. But yeah, chat, just a reminder of a few things, because there's a lot of awesome stuff that's happening at the moment. Soul Operator. If you haven't listened to Soul Operator, you absolutely should. Like, I was doing some more recording for Soul Operator the other day, and it's a fantastic podcast. It's recently, I think it was nominated for the Crit Awards recently. I don't know if they won. I'll be honest with you. I've had such a massive week that I honestly haven't had a chance to have a proper look. I can't remember if they won. But yeah, like, it's been real good. When is the second half of season 1? You'll just have to find out, bud. It's coming, though. It's coming. You'll just have to find out. But yeah, Soul Operator is super, super cool. And then, also, 3 months already. Oh, my lord, Nin. 3 months. Goodness me. Hello, Darcy, as well. Welcome. Man, like, 3 months. So we had channel memberships for 3 months already. I think we've just about cracked 4, possibly. But yeah, Soul Operator, really cool. Would highly recommend. The first episode of Welcome to the Brass Eagle has just released. So if you guys were waiting for that, that is out now, and you can actually find that on most podcatchers. I believe, like, Connor Bushoven has been literally spamming everything that I have with ads for it. So thank you, Connor. But yeah, like, I would recommend listening to it and see what you think. So that's available to listen to as well. It's a banger. I'm glad that you think so. Oh my lord, Sade, I'm on month 4. So it's been 4 months at least. Oh my goodness, thank you, Sade. Thank you so much for your re-up on the channel membership. Yeah, so Brass Eagle, I'm really enjoying that, to be honest with you. I really enjoy Brass Eagle. Forged Bonds is going to be coming up too. Like, I know that that hasn't released yet. I'm not sure that that's actually going to be releasing until next year. But, like, yeah, but that's coming up as well. Basically, chat, what happened was the other day I was thinking about this and I realized, Femme Fatale, thank you so much for your 4 months, man. Thank you so much. I realized that I don't actually talk about a lot of the stuff that I do here, and I've kind of been avoiding it, and I don't really know why. But I wanted to just mention a few of these things. Because I love them. Because I love them. And I love the people in them, and I think they're really good people. So I'd highly recommend that you take a look, because I think they're pretty great. And I think the people who do them are pretty great, and the people who perform in them also pretty great. So, like, I'd recommend it. Arthur, thank you so much for the 4-month re-up. I appreciate that. And Joe, thank you for the €2.49. I vote narrator Mike for our new Overlord. Damn. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're up for it, I'm up for it. I'd 100% do it. I'd be an Overlord. Why not? I played Overlord. How hard could it be? But yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to give all of these guys a shout out, because I think they do fantastic work, and I know that I'm part of it, and obviously I have a vested interest in da-da-da-da-da, but, like, at the same time, like, I think genuinely I do. I don't tend to take on projects unless I know that they're good projects, so I kind of cherry pick, I'll be honest with you, a little bit. And, like, that's meant that I've pushed back on directors before when they haven't, like, done certain things. It means that I've said no to people when I don't think the script is good enough. So yeah, like, everything that I have been in so far has been something that I am very vested in. I'm invested in it, and I want to see it succeed. So I thought I would talk about it a little more here. Asta, thank you so much for the 4-month re-up. Yeah, it really has flown by, hasn't it? It really has flown by. I actually can't believe how much it's flown by at a rate of knots. And that's not to say as well, like, I know that a lot of my mates are also doing cool voice acting stuff as well. Like, I know that, obviously, Imogen, Ben, Amy, and Tim are doing goblins at the moment. And they asked me to talk about that in a previous stream. That's going to be really cool. I know I have secret inside... Hello, Zeno. Good to see you, man. I have secret inside information that our own Joe Mendasium is working on a secret project at the moment and has been doing some VA work. Just to give that a little bit of a plug. I will leave you, Joe, to say how much you want to say about that, but there you go. There's your opener. And yeah, like, I work with cool people, is basically what I'm saying. I work with cool people, and I want to talk about the cool things that these cool people do. So, there you go. There's a few things for you to sink your teeth into. Right. And on that note, actually, obviously, if you guys haven't been here for the last few streams, I am going to be at MCM Comic-Con in October in London. Sorry, I just really, really wanted to dunk a bourbon. Yeah, bourbon eating. Man, I had this bourbon, and I just really wanted to dunk it in my coffee. So I apologize. But yeah. But, like, there are really cool things that are happening, and obviously, yeah, I'm going to be at MCM. So if you do want to come and say hello, follow me over on Instagram at MikeyScamp, because I'm going to be posting on my story about my Comic-Con journey. So if you want to find where I am, then you can come and find where I am. And also, just to say, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to give some things away at Comic-Con. So if you come and find me, and if you see me, then I can potentially give you something to take home with you. Potentially. Provided the stuff actually comes on time. So that would be cool. Cheryl, thank you so much for 4 months of membership. Yeah, man, I can't believe it's been a long time either. I actually can't believe that it's been that long. So yeah, just to say, if you come and find me at MCM, there might be some goodies in it for you. Like some little bits and pieces. Not anything like huge or flashy or anything like that. But there is one secret thing that I'm hoping to give away. Again, it's not big or flashy, but it is limited edition. And I'm hoping to be able to give that away. But what I'm thinking, chat, is that I might create a secret password that you have to say when you come and find me. And the first person to find me and say the password will get the one additional thing that I have. Like I say, it's not big. It's not big, okay? So if you can't make it to Comic-Con, trust me, you're not missing out on a huge big thing. Like, don't worry about that, okay? Like, if you're not coming to Comic-Con, really don't worry about it. There will be plenty more opportunities. But I will create a password so you can get something additional, okay? He's creating a manhunt, potentially. Not necessarily, but it could be fun. Please don't, please. Plus no attack. Plus no attack. I do not wish for attack. I am just a guy. But yeah, it could. Everyone's like, it's gonna be Skyfall. Just shout Skyfall at him. Potentially. Plus no attack. I do not wish for attack. I do not wish to be protect. If there is attack, then I will have to leave. So like, I really don't want that to happen. Mike hiding in a garbage bin. It's just giant hide and seek. I mean, potentially. We protect, we attack. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. Please take care. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Nin. I'm glad that you see it that way. I'm glad that you do. Also, if you attack Mike, I'll be coming for your ass in a non-sexy way. Thanks, Joe. So yeah, so there's that. Anyway, I think we're chill. Maybe we are. We'll see. Right, let's take a look at the wins of the week. I can see a few of you guys have been posting in the wins of the week channel over on Discord, so let's take a look and see what you guys have been saying. Luca, I don't really have a win for the week, but I drank more water and realized some pretty strong personal stuff. I'd say that's a win. I'd say that's a big win, to be honest with you. If you've done some, like, personal work, that's a massive win. That's colossal. Well done, you. Nin, huge win in my book. You're gonna have to give me more than that, Nin. You're gonna have to tell me more. You're gonna have to tell me more than that, Nin. It needs to know. We need to know more. We need to know more. I survived by. Is that Ethan? No, I don't think. Is that Ethan? I'm not sure actually. I survived my first week of school. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I appreciate you, bud. Well done. Well done for you were replying. I saw you were replying. You still posted it. Do I need to book a flight to be Mike's bodyguard? You might do, actually, Lisa. That might be good. But yeah, that's really cool. Well done. Like, I know the first week of school can be quite intense, so well done for getting through that. Doodles, my win of the week is that I completed my shorts. Oh yeah, I saw all your pictures of that, actually. I've been following along with that in the Discord. I haven't said very much, but I have been following along. I was upcycling a pair of trousers I've been working on for weeks, and I finally got them to work. They are so cute, and I'm very happy. Well done. Well done, Doodles. That's a big win. That's a massive win. But that's really, really cool. I can't tell you the personal stuff right now, but maybe in a few weeks. Luca, what I would say is please don't. Please don't tell us the personal stuff. That is your journey. You walk it. You do what you're comfortable doing. You don't need to share it here if it's personal. We are internet strangers, and you should treat us as such. That is always 100% the case, just to say. So yeah, anyway. Who else have we got here? Unapologetically Geeky. My win for the week is that I started my new job as a teacher's assistant. My kindergarten class is amazing, and I have a lovely teacher. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Congratulations. Oh, man, starting a new job is always very exciting, isn't it? I really, really hope it goes well. I really, really hope it goes well. I'm sure that it will. Atlas, my win for the week is surviving multiple long carrides, because I went to France. Yesterday was a drive of like 10 hours. And also, I survived walking up the mountains for like an hour and a half in 35-degree heat. I was dying, but hey, I did it. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. That's a massive win. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's huge. Man, although, to be fair, it's actually one of the bits of, like, it's one of the bits of holidays that I really enjoy. I just got back home and will not leave the house for a bit. That's a lie because I'm already planning to go out with friends. You enjoy it, bud. You enjoy it. Whatever you want to do, my guy. Whatever you want to do. You enjoy it. You have a good time. That sounds really, really fun. Bloody Baroness. My win for the week is that I recorded a small guest role in the Dark Dice podcast this week. Okay, another voice actor in our midst, as well as like a multi-talented cosplayer. Sheesh. And we just started recording a couple of additional lines. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Like, I don't know if you get this, but I always get that nervousness when you record your first few lines. And, like, it's so fun, though, when you push through it. Yeah, win for all the podcasters. Yeah, exactly. So I'm really, really glad, dude. You're gonna have to send me links. You're gonna have to send me links when that comes out. And I give you permission to tag me in the Discord when that comes out, because I would actually love to hear it. Griff, I survived the chronic pain and we went to a museum art gallery. My first museum trip in 21 years. Wow, really? Dang. Well, I hope it's the first of many. I love a museum. I love a museum. I have actually been in some like really cool museums around the world. Like when I went to Warsaw for the first time, I went to Polin. That was a big eye opener. Obviously, I've been to a lot of the museums in London as well, and they're always really good. Like part of being on holiday, I think, is like exploring the culture of the place that you're in, and I think that museums are a fantastic way to do that. And even going to your local museums. Like one of the things I really want to do is I actually want to go to the Royal Armouries Museum up in Leeds, because GameSpot have a series on that with a guy called Jonathan Ferguson, and I'm very much hoping to be able to go up there to be able to meet Jonathan Ferguson at some point. Whether it will happen, I don't know. I did actually send them a few messages on Instagram. They never got back to me. I think it's because I'm just a little guy. But, like, you know, that's one of the things that I love doing. And, yeah, of course, yeah, the Berlin Gaming Museum, yeah, that was really, really cool. I mean, we did a whole Insta spot on that. The Cowboy Museum in Oklahoma. Like, you know, all of these things and more. But that's really, really cool, Griff. I hope it's the first of many. Milof. I moved on from an art project that gave me a lot of frustration. It was an oil painting. I really wanted to work it out, but I realized painting is not my strength. It made me really frustrated, and unfortunately, I had a panic attack on Tuesday because of it. So I finally decided to let it go and start a new project. To be fair, I think there are two schools of thought on that, and I think that you've articulated them very well. Like, there's the, why don't you just tough it out, finish it, and then move on to something else. Like, it's Jonathan Ferguson, the only Jonathan I will respect is Jonathan Sims. Then you are incorrect, I'm afraid, Doodles, and no. But yeah, I think that there are two schools of thought. Number one is you just tough it out and you don't enjoy it and you finish it anyway because you want to finish it, and then that's just kind of it, and then you move on to the new project. Like, and sometimes they come out well and sometimes they don't. But like, I think that, you know, that's one school of thought, and it's not necessarily the right one. I think, if anything, I'm with you on option 2, which is to know when to cut your losses. Don't fall into the sunk cost fallacy, and just move on to something that you actually enjoy doing. Like, I completely vibe with that. I completely vibe with that. So yeah, fair play to you. Fair play to you. I'm sorry that you had to go through a panic attack in order to get there, but at the same time, like, absolutely the right decision. So well done, you. Sky P. Too bad it didn't work out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Joe, my win for the week is that I sang Skyfall to Mike before he could leave the... Disgusting. Disgusting. No. No. Darcy, win for me. I've been working on uploading consistently on social media. This week was one of the first weeks where I posted multiple things on multiple platforms. Oh wow, congratulations, man. That's a huge win. That takes a lot of going. I'll be honest with you. That takes a lot of going. Joe really is the winner for the week on that one. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was the evil laugh I just laughed. I can already hear it, Joe. I can already hear your evil laugh. I know exactly what it sounds like. I know exactly the one you just did. And I'm pretty confident that you just sent it to me telekinetically. No. Do not. But anyway, Darcy, that's really, really cool, man. I remember, like, I mean, that's part of my day job is posting to multiple platforms, and like sometimes when you just push through and you get it all done, it feels really good. So enjoy those serotonins. Enjoy those serotonins. I'm sure it will be fantastic. Aster, my win for the week. I'm finally cutting back on definitely potentially dangerous levels of caffeine yet again. It's been a rough start, but my heart will thank me later. It absolutely will. It absolutely will. Caffeine, from what I remember, citation needed, can actually do more damage to your liver than alcohol. So, cutting down on caffeine, if you are drinking dangerous amounts, as you put it, is a really good idea. So, well done. Mermaid, hello. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, man. Welcome. We're just talking about everyone's wins for the week. We have this segment where we talk about what people are up to in whatever world they are inhabiting right now. That's where we are. But yeah, no, that's really cool, Aster. Well done. Well done. Rover Elliot, my win is definitely now romancing Gale in Baldur's Gate 3 because the rest of the week was an emotional mess. I'm finally getting to positive things in this game, and it was lovely. Well, good on you, Rover Elliot. Well done. Well done. I am very happy for you. That's a really cool win, man. That's a really cool win. Where are we? Where are we? Who is this? It just says X. I wanted mushroom fried rice for dinner today, but I got fried mushrooms and rice instead. I liked it. It was soaked in vinegar. P.S. I got full marks on my Trigo test. Well done. Congratulations, man. That's really cool. Is that you, Zeno? If so, that's really, really cool. Well done. Well done. That's super awesome, man. I'm sorry about the mushrooms, but it sounds delicious anyway. Like, I know that people love to soak stuff in vinegar. Personally, I'm not a big vinegar fan, but, like, I get it. I get it, bud. I can see it. I can see it. Shark sausages. My win for the week is that is kind of next week, since it's my last week of work before I start college in September, and I'm nervous but also very excited, man. Yeah, like the first time you go back is the hardest, isn't it? But it gets easier from there. It always gets easier from there. You get back into the flow, and then you end up like having this really nice sort of like feeling of not really realizing that you're back into the swing of things and just getting on, and then it's really cool. So well done you. Mermaid, my win for the week is, I suppose, just updating my resume. Well, that's a huge win, man. Updating your resume can be a pain in the ass, and I recognize that because I've done it lots of times. So I can 100% call that a win for the week. Fantastic news. Well done. Tipsy Tippet, my win for the week is that over 50% of the festival came through my gate, and me and my team absolutely smashed it. Well done. And I'm in Ireland. Nice one. Well done, Tipsy Tippet. We're all proud of you. Another festival. Incredible. Right then. Who is next? Gosh, this is getting messy. This is my win. My win for the week is that we were at an art museum. Oh, really? I'm making cookies later. I have a giant deer. I thought it was a moose. Wait, what? Why do you have a giant deer? Why do you have a moose? Why do you have those things, Arthur? What is happening? Anyway, I think that's about it. Oh, Cheryl. My win for the week is trying to prioritize some health stuff and actually talking to my doctor. Good. Your health is far more important than everything else. Trust me. So that is fantastic. Well done for choosing you. That is a fantastic idea. So yes, go and speak to your doctor if you are concerned about your health and you want questions answered. If you're in the UK, you can call 111 and speak to NHS Direct if it's a non-emergency, or if you think that it's something more serious, then definitely get in touch with someone, either a doctor, or if it's really, really bad, remember to call your service, whatever that may be, your emergency service. But that's really, really good. That's really, really good. For those who just got here, remember we have a Discord now. Yeah, absolutely. Please do feel free to join the Discord. It is it is great, and it's a lovely place, and people post about their pets there all the time, and they don't know this, but I basically just live in the pets chat. That's basically where I live. I just live in the pictures of food and the pictures of pets. That's where I spend the majority of my time in that server, so just to let you know. Beck, hello, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you again. How are we doing? It's good, bud. How are you? How are you doing? Man, my hair. Because I've been swimming in the sea today, I've got this like salty hair, which I've got that like windswept, salty beach look kind of going on. I'm actually kind of happy with it. You know what I mean? Actually kind of happy with it. It's nice to have my hair tousled by the sea winds once more. Trust us, Mike. We know. I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you do, Skype. I was going to post some cute kitten videos in there. You should. You absolutely should. Salty hair. Salty boy. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing great. Just chilling before work. Nice. Real nice. Also, Rebecca Brown, don't think I didn't see you. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. It's lovely to see you. Right. Today, chat. I believe I got everyone's wins of the week. As always, I apologize if I missed yours. I try to get through everyone's. If you post multiple wins of the week, so I have to prioritize people who have posted a new one. Just to say. So I always prioritize new stuff. So I apologize if I've skipped over anything. It's not necessarily intentional. Sometimes I just miss stuff. And also, like I say, I want to make sure that everyone gets a turn. So I'm trying to do it as fairly as possible. But anyway, today is a cool day because, as voted for by you, we are actually going to be playing more Inscryption. You read mine and that was the most important one. Joe, I can ban you. Joe, we've been through this. Joe, we've talked about this, Joe. Joe, we talked about this. How do you vote? Well, Xeno Fisher, basically what I said in a stream ages ago, and then in a couple of streams ago, and I think I re-mentioned it in the last stream as well, was basically if we got 15 comments under the video saying that people wanted to see more Inscryption, we would play more Inscryption. And we didn't get 15, we got 10, but the people there who were there said that they seemed really, really keen. And I figured that if that many people who are really, really keen want to see it, then actually maybe we should just do it anyway. So I figured, do you know what? Benefit of the doubt. We didn't reach the goal, but we'll do it anyway. I'm out with friends, so Mike is going to be a podcast. All right, Eddie Spaghetti, you podcast us. You do it. I don't know if you can ban Joe. I think there would be a chat riot. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be quite nice. Maybe we could. But anyway. So yeah, today we are going to be playing a little bit more Inscryption. I am actually really, really excited about it. So today we're actually going to be playing Casey's mod, which is like as far as I'm aware, it's like a DLC for Inscryption where you play through challenges and like it's a little bit harder, but like it's a little bit different. There's various bits and pieces that you can do. Inscryption is a great game. Have things gotten weird yet? We've actually completed Inscryption, Beck. We've actually completed it. We're now on Casey's mod. So the things have gotten very weird. And we've gone through the weird, and then through the weird again, and then through the even weirder. So yeah, we're there. We are there. So today, like I said, we're going to be playing this. Before we go in, I am going to play an ad. Just because we can now, really. But you're not going to miss anything. I'm going to wait right here until the ad is over. So don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. I'll see you guys in a moment. Lovely. Oh, delicious. Yes, Mike, we would riot. Okay. No ad. That's okay. You got an ad. Okay, that's good. An ad break. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The Great Scamp Uprising of 2024. I mean, it'd be great if, it'd actually be great if, we had an uprising. I mean, that'd be great PR, right? Just low res. Okay. All right. No rad, just low res. You can turn the res up, I think. There's a little cog somewhere down over here that you can click to turn your resolution up. It's very confused about why no ad. Yeah? All PR is good PR. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I didn't get an ad. My win for the week. Nice. Real cool. Did I get an ad? Did I get an ad? Oh, that's fine. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that, YouTube. We did that before and it was shit. That's fine. Maybe some people got an ad, maybe they didn't. Anyway, if you did, welcome back. If you didn't, you've just sat here and heard me talking to myself. And nothing happened. So. Let's actually dive into the game proper and see what's up. So, here we are in Casey's mod for Inscryption. I got an ad, but it's done now. Okay, that's brilliant. I got an ad too. Okay, all right. But yeah, do remember, by the way, if you have YouTube Premium, you won't see ads. You won't see ads. It just doesn't happen. But yeah, so we are going to start a new run. I don't think we survived the last run. I don't think we did. I think we got quite far and then died. So at the moment, we're right at the beginning of Casey's mod. We have no challenge points. We are at challenge level 1, whatever that means, and we've got these 4 things that we can choose from. So we've got the no hook challenge, we've got the no clover challenge, we've got pricey pelts, and we've got a smaller backpack. So I think last time we had a go at the no hook challenge, where you do not start with the fishing hook item, and you get 5 challenge points for completing it. So I think we'll just dive back up in here. The first run, don't do 1 less item. That's pretty hard. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, but thank you for the hot tip. There are spoilers, yeah. There will be spoilers. If you haven't seen any of the Inscryption, then you really need to go back and watch like some of the gameplay so that you can catch up. There will be spoilers in this part of the game, I believe, for the main game. So, just to say. And yes, of course, if there are spoilers in this bit, I don't know what's coming up. I haven't played this before, so please don't spoil things. If you do, you will get kicked. That's just the way that it is. You will get banned. I thought you were asking if you could give spoilers. No. No, that's no, not that. No. But anyway, you're talking to me, Lisa, just to check. But no. Anyway, this game does come with content warnings. There is a website called Does the Dog Die that does have a lot of the content warnings. I can't remember if it has spoilers for this game or not, but it is a useful resource. So you weren't. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Lisa. I apologize. I thought you were talking to me. Apologies. But yeah, there is that website. You can go and check it out there. Pause the stream right now if you want to go have a look and see if this is for you. If not, then stay here. Stay here, enjoy the vibes. It's going to be fun. I'm already confused. Great, perfect. Let's do the no hook challenge and see how well we do. We'll try and get 5 challenge points just by going through this. Thank you, Lee. Your predecessor gave up too easily. Less pelts for you. Fine. Sure. I apparently gave up too easily last time. So we have the stoat, we have the bullfrog, we have the wolf, the opossum, and we have 1 rabbit pelt. And our current, additional cheaty peters are we have a +1 squirrel, and we can pull our face off. So, let's begin. So we start here at the pelt person. We have 1 rabbit pelt. What shall we trade it for? What's going to be useful? What build do we want to go for, I guess, is the real question. We've got the River Snapper, which has got quite a lot of health. We've got Raven Eggs, so we could spec into birds. That might be quite fun. We could spec into Bones with the Rattler. We could get the Black Goat, which gives us more blood sacrifices. But right now, I don't think we actually have a card deck that requires us to have quite large sacrifices. That would be a down-the-line thing. I don't know. What do we think? I think maybe the Raven Egg. Mike, your bones! My bones! I know, right? Oh my lord, my bones. What would we do without my bones? Right. I think maybe the Raven Egg. I'm kind of feeling that. Or maybe the River Otter, actually, because that dives and it does, it does little bits of chip damage. Mod's actually modding? How revolutionary, I know. Now let's go for the Raven Egg. I'm feeling that. You have my gratitude. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Right, so now we're going to go to the campsite. So, for those of you who don't know, this game is basically a roguelike. So we're going to travel up through a path, and then there'll be a diverging path, and then we choose where we go. And then we can get cards along the way, and the cards help us beat things. That's basically how this works. What kind of mods moderate in the chat is unheard of? I know, Beck. I know. There's a warm campfire and a group of hungry people. We can enhance someone's health. Well, we have some quite tanky stuff. But the opossum at the moment is kind of like our weak link. So maybe actually we increase the opossum's health by a couple. Oh, wow, 2. Oh, my lord, I didn't really see that. I didn't even see that. Do we keep it there and push our luck? Do we want to push our luck? Chat, do we want to push our luck? What do you think? Do we want to push our luck? Do we want to keep the opossum there? Or do we want to bring it with us? What do you think, chat? What are you guys feeling? You feeling like yay? Are you feeling like nay? Are you feeling like push? Are you feeling like nah? Do it. Do it. Do it. No. Yeah, push it. Ah, push it. Push it. Real. Okay, 5 people have said push it, so I'm doing it. It's dead. It's gone forever. They've eaten the opossum. Go big or go home. We did. It's dead. It's over now. We're leaving. We're running away. You may keep the bones. Oh. Oh, what? We get to keep the bones? My bones, look! Look, chat, my bones! They're in a jar over there. Hello, Jem. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Okay, what have we got on the map? So we've got an elite combat here. Or we've got a skull, and then we've got the prospector. But this way we get to choose a 2-blood thing, or a 1-blood thing, or a 3-blood. Now, let's go this way. We'll just go for a regular combat, and we'll get some standard cards. Right. So, this is our first combat of the stream, and what are we up against? We're up against the ringworm and the worker ant. So, I believe that they're going to play more worker ants, which will not be good for us. So, we'll play a squirrel, and then we'll sacrifice the squirrel, we'll play down the raven egg, and we'll start with that. So they're going to deal 1 damage to us, which is fine. But now we have the raven, so that's good. So what we'll do is we will play down a squirrel, and then how much damage do we need to do? 2. Well, we actually kind of need to do 1, but that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll get the stoat. The stoat can go there and attack the ringworm. We're going to deal 2 damage and kill the ringworm. They're going to then deal 4 damage to us because there are now 2 ants on the field. So, what we're going to do... What are we going to do? We're going to take a squirrel. And then we're going to cheetah Peter and take another squirrel. We're going to play both of these squirrels down. Sacrifice both of them and play the heckin' barky boy. We're going to kill that guy, which will now mean that they're only dealing 1 damage to us, which is pretty good. We'll take the bullfrog. Oh, well, most of my mods are here. Hello, Anna. How are we doing? And then we're just going to annihilate them, really. That's basically it. It's over. It's over. There is no more. Perfect. Easy peasy. Right, then. Let's see what we've got. We've got the pronghorn, we've got the cot, and we've got the cockroach. Right, because we are mostly playing blood sacrifice cards, I think I'm actually going to take the cat. The cockroach is fantastic if we had, like, a bone build, but we don't have a bone build. We have a blood build. So we're going to do that. That's the logic. That's the theory. So, let's get ourselves an item. What have we got? A powerful item. This turn, I'll skip my next turn. A squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Ooh. Do we want them to skip their turn, or do we want to kill one of their cards off? I think actually skip their turn might be better. So I'm gonna take the cheetah Peter. I'm gonna take the time turner. The little timey-wimey. Wibbly wobbly. Right, okay. So they've got a bullfrog coming in hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up for victory. We are going to play down the squirrel. We're We are then going to play down the cat, which we can then sacrifice multiple times. So they're going to send in a bullfrog. That does 1 damage to us, which is absolutely fine. We're going to take a squirrel, which we're going to put down here. We're then going to take the wolf, sacrifice both of these guys, play down the wolf, kill the bullfrog, the adder comes in, kills the stump. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We only then have the bullfrog, so that's fine. Well, we've got the bullfrog and the stoat now, actually. So we're going to play down the stoat in front of the adder. The stoat kills the adder. The wolf does 3 damage. Easy. And then we take 1 damage back. So we're in a net positive here, which is pretty good. Righty-ho, then. So what are we going to do? We have a bullfrog. We're going to sacrifice the cat. We're going to play the bullfrog down here. That will attack that. We then deal all that damage, and then we're good. Easy peasy. Lemons were squeezed. It's super simple when you know how. Let's get another card. Let's get another card. What do we want? The field mice. You will draw a copy when they are played. Okay. The ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Interesting. Or the river snapper. It's an impenetrable defense. Well, we are getting to a point where we can actually play down more stuff. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. So we could get into field mice. That might be quite fun. I don't know what the ringworm does, to be honest with you. I really don't. I can't actually remember what the ringworm does. But no spoilers in the chat. I'm not asking for help. Trust. Where do we spec ourselves? What do we want to spec into? I'm going to take the field mice because I've got a good feeling about it, to be honest with you. Then we can go to the woodcutter. We've got all of our cheetah peters. So I'm going to go to the whittler. The wood whittler. And we are going to take a base, I think. What's this? Dam builder. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each... maybe not, actually. Maybe we'll take a wolf head, actually, saying that. We'll take a wolf head because then we can power up our woofer. And in the next time we meet the wood whittler, hopefully we'll be able to upgrade it and make it more powerful. That's the dream. That's the dream world. It'd be funny if the ringworm just made you sick for the rest of the game. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Beck, you're probably not a million miles away. Right, so they're sending in a bullfrog. That is fine. We have a squirrel, which we're going to play down. And we're also going to sacrifice that and play down our raven's egg, because that is going to come in pretty clutch. So they're going to send in the bullfrog. That's going to do no damage. That becomes raven. All is good in the world. If you like it, then you should have put a ringworm on it. Oh my lord, Joe, thank you for the 249, but that's... oh my lord, that's gross. That's gross right there. That's pretty gross. Right, I'm going to play down a squirrel. We're going to play down a bullfrog. We are going to put the bullfrog here. And then this turn, we are going to deal 3 damage. That is going to come in, take out our raven. Little bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that we would draw the cat, but we did not. We're instead pulling out more bullfrogs. So they're going to deal 1 damage to us this turn. Which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. We're going to deal 1 damage to them, and then we take 1 damage back. This time is kind of the danger zone, though. So. What do we need to do? We need to take out that adder, realistically. That bullfrog is not going to go down. So what we're going to do is we're going to play down the squirrel here. We're going to play down the wolf. And then they're trying to play an adder here. So we'll play our wolf here and get the overkill damage on both of them. They deal 2 damage to us, but that's absolutely fine. The cat. Aha. Perfect. So we're setting ourselves up for next turn. We're going to deal 3 more damage to them. They're going to deal 2 damage to us. We'll take a squirrel. That's absolutely fine. We can play down the squirrel. We can play down the cat. And then that sets us up ready for the field mice in the future. But I don't think we need it because I think we've just won. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Joe, what are you saying to Atlas? What is going on here? What are you guys chatting about? A rice bowl. You guys want rice bowls? Fresh memes. Okay. Mod Island would be a lot simpler if there were ringworms. That is probably not true, but you know what? Fair enough. I appreciate your hustle. Right, let's go left. And we're going to choose a new card for ourselves. Something to add to the deck. Another raven egg. A bullfrog. or the rabbit warren? I'm feeling like a raven egg. I'm feeling like specking into bird. I kind of like bird. Do you know what I mean, chat? Just bird. Lots and lots of bird. If you haven't seen Big Bird, you aren't living. You don't know. You just don't know. Big Bird. Right, who are we going to sacrifice and what are we going to sacrifice them for? Well, the raven eggs have already got flying defense, so the bullfrog is kind of pointless. Having something that is infinitely... sacrificable is pretty good. So maybe actually we sacrifice the cat and give that to the stoat instead because it has slightly higher stats. I feel like that's pretty good. We'll sacrifice the cat and give the stoat unlimited lives. I feel like that could be a play. We'll see how this works out. Bird. Yeah, exactly. We've got bird. Right, more sacrificing. Do we want things to become more powerful over time? I kind of like bird. I also kind of like... Actually, I kind of like the idea of the field mouse. So having more of them in your hands, the more you play it. Maybe we give that to the raven egg. So now, when we play the raven egg, we get another raven egg. Does that work? Is that a thing? I guess we'll find out. There's only one way to find out. Alright, here we go. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish. Alright. Here we go, chap. It's on. He's got the kingfisher. We know this play. We know how this works. We got the smoke, but we don't actually need the smoke because we don't really have anything that is requiring bones right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to sacrifice the squirrel, and we are going to play the stoat down here and deal 1 damage. The obligatory 1 damage. Perfect. So they play the kingfisher, deal 1 damage back. They're going to try and steal the stoat, which we don't want them to do. So what do we want them to do? We want them to steal this. They're going to play another kingfisher. So what we'll do is we'll actually play a squirrel down here. And then we can play the smoke, which takes the heat off of that. And that means we actually have 2 things to sacrifice next turn. Right, so they're going to try and steal that, which then pushes the kingfisher back. Perfect. Right, okay, so that puts us in a good position. So now we have the raven egg with our power-up. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually play down the raven egg here with... What was that? What's happening? Casey, did you? You tampered with one of my sigils. You thought it too powerful, no doubt, but please, no more of that. What the fuck? Wait, what happened? What did we do? I don't even know. Right, we're gonna sacrifice this, and then we're gonna play down the wolf. And then I guess what we can do is we can sacrifice the stoat again and play down another raven egg. So we're gonna deal a fair whack of damage. The kingfisher is gonna deal 1 damage to us. The raven egg is now matured, which is exactly what we wanted. We're gonna take the last card from our pile, which is the bullfrog. But we don't actually need it because we've just beaten them. That's the first of their lives. Done. Easy. Go fish. Okie dokie. So we know that we've got some sharks coming, which is kind of unfortunate. Go fish. However, our raven eggs can actually attack over the top of that. So it doesn't matter too much because we just need to survive this turn. Now, I am going to play down a squirrel and a bullfrog anyway, and another squirrel just as defense. But we don't actually need it. Legit. We just overkilled them because we have bird. Done. Let me relight your candles. Easy. Easy money. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Perfect. Man, that was a lot easier than I originally remember. The Pack Rat, the Mantis God, the Deus. None of these are necessarily that useful. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty space adjacent. A chime is defined as 0 power and 1 health. I don't really like any of this, to be honest with you. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Mantis God, just in case we can sacrifice it later and make a better bird. Do you know what I mean? Relight my fire. Yeah, I know. I know, right, Laura? What a reference. What a reference. So we're in the next area. I remember this from before. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-chilling chill. A bone-breaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Alright, perfect. So I don't know how far we have to go in Casey's mod. I'll be honest with you. I have literally no idea how far we have to climb. But we can take another card here. Let's see what we get. Well, there's nothing really that I kind of like. But the pronghorn can be useful. The field mice actually might be useful. Actually, I'm going to take more of the field mice. Let's take more of that. Hello, Kazika. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Right, we've got our cheetah peters. We don't really need any more of those, so I'm going to go to the campfire. It is possible that we might actually be able to get rid of something here. Although, this is actually dealing more damage. What do we want to deal more damage? Maybe the Raven Egg, because that means it will deal 1 damage when it's played. So I might actually just play that. We can leave the creature by the fire, but I don't really want to, I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm not really 100% convinced. What do you guys think? Should we stay or should we go now? What do you think? What would you do? What would you do, chat, if you were me? We've got our valuable Raven Egg just sat right there, doing its thing. It's chilling out by the campfire. Do we want to push our luck? What do you think, chat? Let me know. You say go. You say do it. Get it clean. Okay. Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. Go. You think go? Okay. You guys think leave? If you go, there will be trouble. That's true. Should I stay or should I go now, sing? Okay. Let's leave it. You say go, we go. We leave. We know, we go. We know, we go. We leave. And we're on to the next thing. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So they're playing elk, fawns, and a porcupine. Okay, this is actually pretty dangerous. This is actually pretty dangerous. Right, okay, so we are going to play down our squirrel. And then I think we'll play our stoat. But we're going to play it there. So it's in the safety of the tree line. I think. I think that's the right thing to do. So the stoat is going to deal 1 damage there. They're going to deal 1 damage here. And then they're going to try and move, but they can't. So what I'll do is I'll take another squirrel. We'll place it there. We'll take our wolf. We'll sacrifice these 2. We need to get rid of one of these. So let's get rid of that elk fawn. That's going to become an elk and then moves this way. And we are kind of in the danger zone now. But we can get ourselves out of it because we play a squirrel down here. We can then sacrifice these 2 and play the field mice, which we now get another copy of. And we can attack the porcupine, and we also defend from the elk. So there we go. So that's done. We take another squirrel. We play it down here. We sacrifice these 2, play the field mice, and we're now going to deal 4 damage back. Which means we push the needle back in the other direction. Easy peasy. Right, okay. Let's take another card. It's the Raven Egg. Perfect. But it's dealing no damage this turn. We've got an opossum. I don't know where you came from, but I'm sure that's fine. That becomes an elk. Kills our Raven Egg, but that's okay, because we didn't actually need it necessarily this turn. We needed it this turn. We get another Raven Egg. We deal some more damage, and that's it. It's done. It's over. Chat's cool like that, yeah. Sunday karaoke text edition. Yeah, exactly. Because I can't sing these out loud, otherwise we get copyrighted, which is a bit silly, but you know. Okay, so we've got the trapper over here. We've got an extra card here, or we've got a power-up. And I'm feeling like maybe the power-up might be the way that we go. Because Casey, for some reason, doesn't like us mucking around. The Trial of Bones, the Trial of Power, the Trial of Blood. Let's have a quick look at our deck. What is going to be our winning combo here? I'm thinking we might stand a fair chance at the Trial of Power, because we have to deal 4 power. Or actually, we stand a pretty good chance at the Trial of Blood as well. We actually have 1, 2 cards. Yeah, we got 2 cards. Oh, no, actually, maybe not. We've got 2 cards that deal, that have 2 blood. I'm thinking maybe we do the Trial of Power. So for those of you who haven't seen this before, this trial is about trying to match up your criteria. You draw random cards. I think it's 3 random cards, and you have to either need 4 bones to play, 5 bones to play all of the cards. They deal 4 power, 4 attack, or they need 4 blood sacrifice to be able to be played. And I think the one we stand the most chance on is the Trial of Power. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Let the Trial of Power begin. Oh. Oh, no! Of course we draw the bloody Raven Egg. Of course we did. Of course we did. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my lord. We can't even get out of this. We can't even get out of this. There's not even enough time to plan an escape route. I'll draw a map on the wall in the basement. Oh, no. Oh, no. So we don't get a new power today, unfortunately. We don't get a new power today, but that's okay. That's all right. We instead can sacrifice something to the Lord of Bones. The Lord of Bones... Oh. I can't... I have to look at... Okay. The Lord of Bones just wanted me to stare at them for a while there. I'm not 100% sure why. We have to sacrifice something. I'm thinking sacrifice the Bullfrog, to be honest with you. The Bullfrog, it's great, but it hasn't done a lot for us. I think this is what we're going to do. Chat. I think the Lord of Bones requires Bullfrog. So we're going to sacrifice the Bullfrog to the Lord of Bones and take the Blessing of Bones, which is apparently something that we can do. We have the Bone Blessing now. May we have forever bone. Who knows? Poor Bullfrog. I know. We had to sacrifice someone. It is, in fact, the Bullfrog. Which is a shame. There's a frozen opossum there. They've got a mole and an elk. Interesting. Right. So we actually have the Mantis God, which is a pretty powerful card to have at this stage in the game. So I might just sacrifice the squirrel and play the Mantis God over here so that we can take out that elk next turn. So we're going to deal 2 damage. They're going to deal no damage to us. We are then... What are we then going to do? We're going to take a squirrel, I think. And we don't have enough necessarily right now to be able to survive. So... There we go. We'll try and deal as much damage as we can. We'll take another squirrel. Have you tried to press S when you're on the map? I haven't, actually, because I'm on a controller. I haven't tried pressing back. I might try and do that, actually. I might try and do that and see what's up. Thanks for the tip. Right, so we're gonna sacrifice these 2. We're gonna play our wolf down here. That takes out the mole. We're gonna take 1 damage back, but that's fine. And then the fawn is gonna move out the way, and that's okay. All right, let's take a card. We've got the Raven Egg. Perfect. Brilliant. We're gonna deal another 3 damage to them. They're gonna deal 2 damage to us. That is also fine. We are going to take a little bit of hurting this time, though. So I'm going to take a squirrel. I'm going to play the squirrel down. We're going to sacrifice the squirrel there, and we're going to play the Raven Egg right there. And then we have another Raven Egg. So we're going to deal a little bit of damage, and then we're going to take a little bit of hurt. But now we have a Raven on the board, which is good. We're going to play down another Squirrel. We're going to play down the Raven Egg. Oh, balls. I didn't actually want to play it there, but I guess that takes out the Elk. That's fine. So we'll take out the Elk. We'll deal a little bit more damage. They're going to deal some damage to us. That's okay, because at the end of this turn, we get another Raven, which I think puts us in the clear. I'll keep this Squirrel. We'll deal our damage. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right, so they said, have you tried pressing S? Oh, you mean... Oh, right, you mean to do this. Yeah, no, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nah. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, we've done this. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, yeah, we've come out of that. Don't worry. We've done this many a time, actually. I didn't realize... For sorry, it's been ages since I played this and I completely forgot. We actually haven't completed any of the challenges here, though. Because I... 116. Because I forgot the number that you needed for here. 116. Wait, what? Is that the code for the safe? Hold on. 116. Is that the code for the safe? Did we do this before? What is that? A peculiar hexagon. Hello? Hello? What? 44? What is happening right now? What is happening? Colors and shapes. I know it's basic shapes all over again. 273? What does 273 mean? What does 44 mean? What's the light? That's the light. I don't know. Do you do birthday wishes and cameos? It's my friend's birthday on Tuesday. I guess we could... Oh. I mean, what is it that you're hoping for? Oh. Oh! What is it that you're hoping for, dude? Because if they're in the chat, then we can chat with them right here. That's okay. What is this? It's kind of a bop, though. There's a number on the door. There is a number on the door. I don't know what it means, though. 44. Does it mean something to do with this? I got no idea. That is a bop. It is a bop. Peep this on my Spotify Wrapped. Yeah, to be fair. What? What is going on? I mean, you could say happy birthday, Lars, or something. I think it'd be cool to send that to him on his birthday. Yeah, we could do that. Happy birthday, Lars! Welcome. Welcome to the community. Happy birthday. So there's something here. And there's something here. But what does 44 mean? What does 44 mean? Why is there a ringworm and an opossum there? Maybe we should have taken the ringworm. Oh yeah, we can change our look. I remember that now. But like, there's no way to get that out anymore. Because previously there was something here. Chat, are you high? They might be. What is happening right now? What does 44 mean? Oh wait, is it page 44? Hold up. Wearable, stat, abilities. Abilities only goes up to 32. Stat. Does this bones, items, 10, 11, 12, 14, abilities. No, nothing. This doesn't actually go up to page 44. 4 and 4. Okay, alright. You've sent us down a rabbit hole now here. Just need some thinking music for a moment. You love a good slow burn. Nice. Enemies to Joe and Shark, enemies to lovers, 80k slow burn. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair. Right, okay. 80k Shark burn. 80k, I mean, Saltburn? I don't know. Enemies to lovers, best friend. Best friends for life? You live with me now, best friends forever? you live with me now, best friends forever? Right. What does the 44 mean? I'm so curious. Oh, my lord. What was the other answer to this as well? Was it this? Was it 273? No, it can't be 273. Because that's the safe code. Wait, hold up. No, I thought I saw something there, but no. What is the... Oh, bloody hell. What was the clock thing again? What was the number on the clock? I actually can't remember. Does anyone remember what the clock thing was? I actually can't remember. You're the breast around. Breast friends forever. Oh god, everyone in chat is just talking about boobs. And to be fair, I'm here for it. To be fair, oh my lord. Oh, I scared myself. To be fair, I'm here for it. Oh, this is going to drive me up the wall. Right, does anyone know if I'm on the right line with what this 4 and 4 means? There's a 4 on this side and a 4 on this side, but I can't seem to interact with anything. Maybe it's to do with this? Mike, our first call was about boobs, actually. Oh yeah, it's true, actually. Yeah, to be fair, it was. Mike got scared by boob. I did. It was a booby jump scare, it was. This is much better music. Maybe it's the Doors health and damage 4x4. Oh, yeah. Maybe I need to create a 4-4 card. Maybe that's what I need to do. Right, okay. Right, okay, hold on. Big one on 1, middle one on 5, and small one on 4. Ah, okay, thank you. Okay, hold on. First we need to do this. We need to pick a challenge. Oh, health? No, the health one's going to be hard. I think we do the blood sacrifice here. Let's do the challenge of blood and hope for the best. Hope for the best. 2, 1. Smashed it. Absolutely nailed it. Right. What do we get? Oh, the alpha. Oh my lord. We get a flying cat with the alpha's ability. Which is pretty bloody good. And also we get a mole with multi-attack, which we could upgrade to give it some damage. Oh, I don't have enough bones for the alpha, though. We do generate some bones. Do we want a flying cat? I kind of want a flying cat with alpha. I kind of want a flying alpha cat. That's what I want in my life. That's exactly what I want in my life. Right. What did you say? Sorry? The big one on 1. Okay, the big one on 1. The middle one on 5 and the small one on 4. And the small one on 4. No. It's different in Casey's mod. The big and middle hand on 12 and the little one on 11. Yeah, we did. That's what we just did. We've done that. I think that happened. It's already happened. Okay. Fine. We may never know. We may never know the answers to these things. I'm gonna go speak to the mushroom guys and see what's up. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Brilliant. We did. We've got the raven egg, which we can put here and then splice. You may want to avert your eyes. Perfect. We couldn't have hoped for better. You now have but 1 raven egg. It is stronger? It is. It is stronger. A fantastic new egg. I'm into this music, by the way. I'm really into this music. Oh, the Lord of Bones. The Lord of Bones is with us for this one, chat. Right, so they've got the alpha, and they've got the raven's egg. We know where this is going, because we're playing exactly the same thing. So we could take the cot. We'll take a cot, and we will put it down here. Cot. Give me Give me cot. Give me this cot. I'll put it here for now. So now the fur can attack. We'll sacrifice cot. And we will play it. We'll play the stoat. Perfect. In fact, we can sacrifice the stoat and the cot and play the wolf. We just had a tree attack them. We just won. Oh my lord, we just won without even doing anything. I don't think I've ever done that before. That's amazing. Right, I kind of want to go this way because I kind of want to end up in the, I kind of want to end up at the fireplace to try and upgrade some of our stuff. The Great Egg Leak. A magpie. Covetous magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. The elk. It moves after attacking. And the river otter. It submerses after every turn. Yeah, easy peasy. Exactly. Easy peasy. Right, okay. Alright. His brain is evolving. It is. It is. It's evolving. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Right, okay, here we go. What are we going to take? Maybe the river otter. Maybe the magpie. Actually, no. I'm going to take the magpie. It's a 2 blood sacrifice thing, but I've got a feeling that it might come in clutch with this build that we've got here. Right, so the survivors, they want to give us more attack power. Kind of tempted to give it to the raven egg, to be honest with you. Or maybe the flying... Actually, no. We give the flying cot 1 attack. We don't want to risk it by the fire anymore. We don't want to risk it by the fire. So we're going to take its enhanced ability. Now we have a flying cat that can attack from the trees. Exactly what we needed. It's attack cat from above. It's like an Apache. It's just going to... Like, that's the actual thing. That's what it's going to sound like. We need duplicates. 1 of each for us. Oh dear, you don't. You have no duplicates. Take 1 of ours. We will use it next time. Lazy Kiwi, thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you. Right, what do we want more of? Not the fucking door again. What has happened? What's happened, Joe? Man, so many new members. So many new channel members. Suspiciously Gay, welcome. Amy Beth, welcome. It's good to see you. Blue Bircher, welcome. Doodles, welcome. Oh, Doodles got one. And Sammy G, welcome to the community. Welcome to being channel members. Welcome to having your first corgis. Kind of want to take the Mantis God, to be honest with you. We could have a couple of Mantis Gods. That might be quite fun. To have like a 3-way attack. Anna kicked the door in again. Oh, Anna. We've had conversations about this, bud. The Mantis or the Mice would be crazy as a sacrifice for another card. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, to be honest with you. I am kind of thinking that. We've done the Field Mice before, so I'm actually going to take the Mantis God, because I think that that'll be really fun. Right, here we go. The big boss. The music goes. We get our cards. We've got the smoke. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You reach out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Ooh, sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. We have the Lord of Bones on our side, which is pretty good. They're giving us the Strange Frog. Those are going to deal 3 damage. However, we actually have a pretty good opening hand. So, I know what the Strange Frogs are going to do. So what I'm going to do, I think, is thus. I'm going to play the squirrel here. Then I'm going to play the cat. The cat I'm going to put here so it attacks above the trap. I'm then going to sacrifice the cat and play the Mantis God. Then I'm going to sacrifice the cat again and play the stoat here. Because the Mantis God should get rid of the frogs. And then the stoat is going to... Oh, no, then the stoat is going to attack the trap. Bugger. Actually, I think I may have balls this. But we will see. Okay. Oh! Oh, no! The trap killed the cat! Oh, shit. That's not the effect I wanted. I knew I'd balls this up. Right, okay, so we've got a woofer. God, the heckin' bucker. We can't sacrifice... Okay, alright, we can sacrifice you and play the wolf down here. That'll do. That'll do for now. Stoat's gonna die because it gets caught in the trap. But then we can attack that there. There is a rabbit. Right, we need something to play. We've got the magpie. We can't sacrifice anything. Are they going to attack us? Yeah, they're going to attack us for 1, but that's actually not that bad. Right, okay. Okay, we're going to attack them again. That finishes round 1. Perfect. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade! Okay. Right. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, we do know this. You have a flying defense wolf, which I actually kind of want. So we have 3 pelts. So I'm going to take the wolf. I think I'm going to take the adder. And then we got 1 more. Do we take the mantis? Or do we take the raven? Or do we take the kingfisher? Maybe we take the kingfisher, actually. That could be a big play. Yeah, let's take the kingfisher. I would have chosen differently. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. Right, so, we've got a few cards that we can play down here, but the first thing that we need to do is we need to concentrate on getting some attack down. So we're gonna sacrifice you, and we're gonna play the kingfisher there. And we're gonna hold on to that just for now. We deal 1 damage. They deal 1 damage. The skink moves over. Okay. Alright. So now what do we do? We take a squirrel is what we do. We don't have any 1 sacrifice cards. But we're going to deal 4 damage. So, oh no, we're going to deal 3 damage because the mole moves. Right, and then they move in. Okay. We take a squirrel. We play down a squirrel here. We play down a squirrel here. We then sacrifice you and you for the adder, which is going to take out this coyote, which is what we really need to do. That's going to kill the adder. Oh, bollocks, and we've lost. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. We should have played the time turner. We should have played the time turner. I know what we did there. I know what we did wrong there. I know what one of those misplays is. Most scales damage in 1 turn 8. Yeah, that was pretty good. Squirrels harmed 27. Sacrifices made 46. Oh, bugger. Bugger! Man, this is hard. This is actually quite difficult. Good try, though. Thanks. Right, okay. So, this is all reloaded. Oh, do we start from here now? Is the safe still open? No. That still says 4 and 4. That says it wants a grizzly and a rattler. We can do the clock again? Is it the same? No. Oh. 116. Oh, so this is all the same. So we just turn this to 1, 1, 6. Yeah, okay, and we've already got that, so... And we've already got the record, so... I guess, I don't know. We need a rattler and a grizzly, I suppose, to be able to complete that quest. Right then. Let's get on. Casey's mod is pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Are your pelts clean? I don't know. I don't think we have any. Oh, no, we have 2. We have 2 rabbit pelts. Wow. We can have a great white straight from the off. Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing it. Sod it. If we could get one of those, sheesh. And a kingfisher. Or do we go for a bone build this time? We kind of need a lot of blood sacrifices. We could take this. Bell ring. Interesting. Interesting. We could take the rattler. We could take the warren. I'm kind of tempted to take the kingfisher, though. Let's take the kingfisher. We're going to take a great white shark and a kingfisher, and we're going to spec into water this time. Mike, please keep it above the pelt. I will. These are exquisite. My thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dude. Right, so where do we go first? We could sacrifice. We could get some wood carvings, but the wood carvings didn't really come in last time. Unless we get one early and hope for the best. There is another one over there to the right. No. Let's power up one of our things. Let's start with a power up, and we'll continue as we mean to go on, I think. So we get +2 health to one of our things. I'm going to make it... No, actually, no. The Kingfisher is pretty pointless. I am going to make it the Great White. Let's make our Great White a 4/4. Which is what we potentially needed for the door. So now we have a 4/4 card. This door says it needs a 4/4. And we have one now. But nothing has happened. We don't have a Rattler, we don't have a Grizzly. Interesting. So it wasn't a 4/4 on the cards. Very interesting. Right, anyway, where are we at? So they're going to play down a Raven Egg. We need to defend against that, to be honest. So we'll play down the Squirrel. And then, as is customary, we'll get the Bullfrog into the game. Let's just get him engaged. There we go. Right, they're going to play a Porcupine. We'll take another card. We've got a Stoat. Right, I am going to smash our Emergency Squirrel already. We'll take that. And we're then going to play the Stoat down over here. Ready for the Porcupine. There we go. We attack the Raven Egg. Porcupine comes in. It deals a little bit of damage to us. We take a Squirrel. We will play the Squirrel down. We will sacrifice the Squirrel. Sacrifice the Stoat. Play the Wolf. Attack the Raven. They're going to deal 1 damage to us. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right then. We got another Squirrel. We're just going to attack because they can only deal 1 damage to us and they're not playing anything this turn. We got a Kingfisher. This is going to be an easy win. We'll just take the Kingfisher, play it here. 4 damage. Easy wins. Easy wins. Easy money. Right, so if we go right, we're kind of wasting our time. If we go left, we get cards, and an item. Okay, let's do that. Rebecca Brown, Death got the best intro. Apparently, the last who sang that was a random staff member. Wait, what are we talking about? The scene in SPN where we see Death for the first time, and they play the Jen Titus version of Oh Death. What are you talking about? What are we talking about, chat? What are we saying here? Right, I'm going to take a 2 blood card while you guys are chatting. I don't recall making that one. Well, we've got the tentacles. Perfect. We have some tentacles. I'm talking about the Oh Death, the song, and Supernatural. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. I mean, I don't know, but sure. Do we want our cards to fly? Do we want a Squirrel? I kind of want a Squirrel. Let's have a Squirrel Cheetah Peter. And we'll take the Black Goat as well, because actually now we have the Shark. That is going to be really useful. Hello, EPB. Welcome. Welcome. Just got back from the cinema. What did you go and see, EPB? Was it Wolverine? Was it Deadpool? Let me know. Go and look at the door again. All right. Well, you know, sometimes you have to ask nicely, Ghostly Goat. We'll go look at the door again in a mo. Right, so they are playing down a Raven Egg. I am going to play a Stoat. So we'll play down the Stoat here. And we'll deal our obligatory 1 damage. I'm going to take a Squirrel. I'm going to play it here. I'm going to sacrifice these 2. And play the Wolf. Take out the Raven Egg before that becomes a problem. Take a Squirrel. We then play down the Squirrel. We sacrifice the Squirrel. Oh, we play the Kingfisher. We have no cards in our hand. We just look at our fist angrily. Right, okay. I need to see something. I will show it to you in a mo. We're going to take another Squirrel. And then we're going to attack. We deal another 1 damage. We take a card. It's the Bullfrog. Play down the Squirrel. Play down the bullfrog. And we're going to deal a load of damage to them. Easy money. Easy money. Alright, okay. Ghostly wants to have a look at the door. Here's the door. It's got 4/4 down here. It's got nothing here that I can discern, at least anyway. And I can't seem to interact with it. And then it's got a big flashy over here. Which I don't know what it does. 4/4. Door. Big flashy. Is that what you wanted to see, Ghostly Goat? Can you look above the door? No. This is the highest that we can look. This is the top of the door, like this. And it's just got the flashies inside. I'm afraid that's it. That's all there is, Ghostly Goat. You cooking up a theory? Okay, I see now. What do you see? What do you see, Ghostly Goat? Tell me. What do you see? We can't free this wolf. There is nothing in the skull. I'm here for easy money. I think we are. I think we all are. There has to be a way to figure out this clock puzzle, but I don't know how. We don't have a grizzly and a rattler, so we can't do that. We'll just continue. There are 3. The hanging candles above the door. There are 3. Okay. The mole. The moose bug. Oh, the moose bug. Oh, damn. Do we want to just play a moose? Do we just want the power of Canada? I think we do. I think we do want Canadian power. I think it's the only way. I think it's the only way. There are 3 candles hanging above the door. There are. There are 3 candles. And it says 4/4. But we cannot interact with anything. Unless the door is a card, and it needs 4/4 here, and we haven't discovered what goes here, and we haven't discovered what goes here. The power of Canada. Exactly. We've got it now. Canadian power. Real Canadian power. Right then. What are we going to sacrifice? I don't know, actually. Maybe the Kingfisher, because that's got flying and aqua, which might be good to have on another card. So maybe we do that. Yeah. Let's put the Kingfisher there. And who are we going to give flying aqua to? Maybe the wolf. Maybe a flying, swimming wolf. Maybe a wolf that flies and swims simultaneously. Maybe a heckin' barker, the best of boys, you might even argue, who actually can both flappen and swimmin'. Maple syrup. Oh, God, I'm really hungry now. I am Canada, hear me roar. Nice one. Nice one, Lisa. Welcome. Oh, shit, I still have your syrup here, Mike. I know you do, Joe. You've had it for ages. I've been waiting for you to send it to me, but, like, you just didn't. I cannot ship it. I have to bring it with me in my luggage. Okay. Right. A flying, swimming, woofing boy. A flying, swimming barker. They have the power of bird. We're going to do an elite challenge. It's going to be a bit difficult, but we've got it, I think. They're going to play the Raven Egg, and that will, because it's bird, that means it will move. Do we just want to go in big on this one? We have got the black goat after all. We could just go hard. I am a great sender of things, Joe. I wish I could believe you, but unfortunately, we both know that that is not strictly true. Right. The bullfrog. We play. Here. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to play the black goat just yet. They're going to play the porcupine. Okay. We'll take a squirrel. So now we have 2 things that we can sacrifice. Oh, this is going to get clutch real quick. I might actually just take the emergency squirrel. So we'll put the squirrel here. We will put the squirrel here. And then what we're actually going to do is we're going to sacrifice all 3 of these and play the great white there. And we're just going to go big. That's what we're going to do. They're going to deal 1 damage to us. They have no idea what divine retribution is about to befall them. You all jest, but that British guy on the screen is getting shit for his birthday. But I might change my mind if you bully me. Am I? I am? You're sending me stuff on my birthday? Are you actually? Why? Stop exposing me. I'm not doing anything. You took literal months to send Mike something from me, and now the syrup. I fear that there's enough evidence to the contrary. I mean, this is kind of what I'm saying, Lee, but, like, at the same time, you know, Joe's like, don't call me out like this. Right, they're going to deal little chip damage to us. That's fine. We now have 3 squirrels, which we can play down, and now we're going to deploy not only the great white shark, but the moose buck as well. They do not know what freight train is about to hit them. Good lord, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Because you suck, Mike, and I love you. Well, you suck, and I love you too, Joe. You douche. Right. What power do we want? The power of bird. The power of elk. The power of bug. I don't really want any of those, actually. I kind of want the power of Barker. I might use the clover. Let's redraw that. Ah, there we go. Right, the power of woofer. The coyote. What do you expect for only 4 bones? That's fine. We'll take the coyote. You're welcome. You're welcome. Also, who have the duck in package for a week and did not notice, huh, Mike? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Joe. Who did have the package for a week and forgot? I don't know. Who forgot lots of things in the past? I don't know. There's no way to know. Shut up. You can't. You don't own me. Right. Let's take the bullfrog and give the power of the bullfrog to the coyote. Because I want them to succeed in life. So we're going to give them flying defense, which actually gives them something cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. No. Alright, sure. But yeah, actually, Joe makes a good point. It is actually my birthday next week. I'm actually not going to be streaming next week on Sunday. I might be streaming on Monday instead, potentially. But I haven't agreed that with my mods yet, so that's TBC. I'm going to take the flying ability. And hopefully we can make more flying woofers. I think flying actually would be really, really useful. If we can pull it off, if we can put it together. Right. The first of the bosses. The first of the bosses. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you here today. Steely gaze is what they call most of my chat, to be honest with you. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that's what they call the majority of my chat. Right, the strange frog, and then they're going to play the bullfrog. Okay, alright. I think I know what we've got to do here. So I'm going to play down the squirrel here, and then I'm going to play down the stoat here. Then we're going to play... Are we gonna... No. No, we're not. We're gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna deal our obligatory 1 damage. And we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but that is a-okay. We're then gonna take the squirrel, and we're gonna wait to deploy the moose buck. They're gonna deal a little bit more damage to us, but I think we can tank it out a little. This is where it becomes tricky. Because if I mess this up, then this is not going to go well. If I play down the squirrels there, and then take that and play... Yeah, I know I'm lacking the bones. I need to sacrifice... Oh, God. I just want... If I sacrifice the smoke, I get the bones! Oh, God. Right, okay. We'll just sacrifice all of these and play down the moose. We're just putting the moose into play. I think I've messed this up badly, because I think we're about to die. But we won't die, actually, if I yank something out of my face. So that's what I'll do. Because now we have a buffer. Now we have a buffer. So we'll kill all of that. We'll tank 1 of the damage. And the moose is now going to die this turn. Okay. So now we play the coyote. But I think we may be dead. I think I might have messed this up, actually. I think this might have been a misplay. Bugger. Right, let's take this. What have we got? We got the wolf. We're going to deal 2 more damage, but then the moose is going to die. That gives us a pelt, which we can use for defense. They're going to play a bullfrog and deal 1 damage to us. Okay, we take the last of our cards. It's the shark. So we got the coyote there. I think we put the wolf pelt here in defensive mode. And then we just keep chipping away at them, basically. I think is what we're going to do. Right, I need to play some stuff. Because otherwise we're, like, dead. So I'm going to take the black goat. We can sacrifice... Oh, we can't sacrifice that. Right, we can take this. We can sacrifice the black goat. Sorry. Then we can sacrifice the black goat. We'll play the black goat here. We'll put the great white shark down there. And then we come back fighting. Perfect. Okay, alright. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I actually thought we were dead there. It's the end of my turn. It is the end of your turn. Let's trade. Okay, we only have 2 pelts, which is not good. That really isn't good. Now, you brought pelts that you could trade. Okay, what do you do? The card courier. Why do you guys get a +1? Why are you guys getting bonuses? Why are you getting bonuses? I don't know. Oh my lord, what are we gonna take? What do we do? What do we do? I think we take the raven egg, because I think that's gonna pay dividends. And potentially a skunk. The worker ant is not going to do a lot for us. That is dealing 4 damage, so that needs to come off the field. Okay. Fine. Sure. So we'll play down the squirrel. We've got 2 damage. The skunk is actually not going to deal any damage to us. So we'll sacrifice that, and we'll play the raven egg here. Then, we kill all of those things. What the heck? How did that happen? I don't even understand what went wrong there. What did I miss? What did I miss? What just happened? I genuinely, I actually don't understand what happened there. What did I do wrong? People wanted him to try the mod. Yeah, exactly. What? I haven't even completed a single run yet. I actually don't understand. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Trapper's pelts cost more. Don't do small backpack. Someone said don't do small backpack. Maybe we try it with no clover. I don't understand what the hook thing does anyway. Maybe we try a no clover run. The issue was that the mirror tentacle was played in front of the great white, mirroring its power. Oh. Bugger. Oh, bugger. Fine. Okay, we'll try no clover then. We'll try no clover. So we've got 2 pelts. And we're back here. We're back to the very, very beginning. Okay, alright, fine. Right, let's try this again. So, we're going to put down these pelts here. I'm glad Yippee B is here to shed some light. Yeah, I have no idea. I see people want torture. Hello, Ephraim. Welcome. It's good to have you back, man. Right, the cat is really useful, so I'm going to take that. What kind of a build do we want to go for, though? Maybe the elk fawn? Actually, yeah, let's take the elk fawn, too, because that's quite a good one. I'll make use of these. I have no doubt that you will. The cat and the skink. And not quite this time, I don't think. I'm going to go right so that we can expand our power. Mike, actually, I have a genuine question. All right, Joe. What's going on, bud? What's your genuine question? I believe, including Mike, Yippee is the only one who understands the game. It kind of makes me... I kind of feel bad that I haven't been able to explain this game well enough. I really have tried to explain what's going on in this game. I wish I could explain it better. I really, really do. But I don't... But I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it any differently. Basically, you play cards, and And then the idea is you have to try and counter what the other person is doing. Since we're soon entering the spooky season, are you planning on having another horror gel? Yeah, of course we are, yeah. As with every year. As with every year. Please don't feel bad. This game is complicated. I do feel bad. I do feel bad because I've tried. I have tried to make this game accessible. And the whole point of my channel is trying to make gaming more accessible. And if I haven't been able to explain it well, I failed. So it just is what it is. I can try and explain it again. I will try and explain it again in as simple terms as I can. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm just going to move past this bit. So we know that they're probably going to try and kill our cat. And I actually really want the cat. Your explanation was good. I'm just bad at the most basic of card games. Oh, but that's fine. I'm glad that you think so, Ephraim. But at the same time, like, I will try. Let me try and explain it again. Okay, let me try and explain it one more time. Give me one more swing. Give me one more swing. Okay? So, this is... Mike, shush, you're doing fine. I'm not doing that fine, though. I think I can do this, right? So this is the basis of the game, right? So, you have a set of cards that have a series of abilities, right? Some of them have defensive abilities, like the Bullfrog, which has the ability to defend against flying cards. So if a card on the enemy side has the flying trait, then the Bullfrog can defend against it. If your card doesn't have aerial defense, you can't block against it. Does that make sense, right? So you have defensive abilities. You also have attack abilities. So, the Elk Fawn, if you leave it for one turn, becomes something more powerful the next turn. So with cards like this, the best thing to do is to play them in places where the enemy isn't playing cards. Right? So with the Elk Fawn, you would want to, in looking at this board, you can see from the top row here where they're going to play a card next turn. So they're going to play a bee, which does 1 damage and has 1 health. And they're going to play it on the left. They also currently have a stump, which has 3 health, here. So I need to be able to try and get through the stump, if I choose to, which I need to attack for 3 health, but also the bee, which is going to attack me. Don't feel bad, we're here to have fun. I'm glad that you guys are having fun. I'm really glad that you are. But I just want to try and explain it one more time, because I think this game is better if you kind of get the underlying principles, right? In order to play cards, these cards at least, I need, in the top right-hand corner, it tells you what you need to play it. So in this case, I need to play a card that I can sacrifice in order to summon this creature. So I have a squirrel. The squirrel is just a basic card that you have unlimited of. It allows you to be able to play cards. It's like your gateway drug, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to play a squirrel, so I have something to sacrifice. I don't want to put something in front of this bee just yet. I do want my Elk Fawn because I want it to become more powerful. So I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel and play the Elk Fawn here. The fawn also has an ability where it moves at the end of its turn in the direction that the arrow points. So putting the Elk Fawn here means that next turn it will move behind the stump, so it will be defended against attack, because they can't play a card into their attacking row. So I can't play anything else, so I'll end my turn here. The elk does 1 damage, moves to the right. The bee comes in, does 1 damage to me, and then my Elk Fawn becomes a new thing. It becomes an elk, right? Now, I have 2 cards in my hand that need a blood sacrifice. So I can either take a new card from my deck and chance not being able to play it, or I can take a squirrel and know that I can definitely play something. Because this is the early game, I'm going to take a squirrel. Because being able to take a squirrel means that they're going to deal 2 damage to me this turn, because the bullfrog's coming in, and I need to defend with something against that. And I have attacking cards that I can defend with. So, I play a squirrel that I can defend with. I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel. I'm going to play the stoat here, because it deals 1 attack, and this bee has 1 health. So the stoat will kill that. The elk is going to move over. The bullfrog dump comes in and deals 1 damage to me, right? And that is it. That's how you play the entire game. It's basically just looking at the cards that are coming in, seeing what cards are coming your way, and working out how to defend against them using the cards that you have. Since the first play, I think I'm getting much better. It also is kind of spooky, but not too much. A bonus from me. And your reactions to things collapsing around you are always entertaining. I'm glad, Efril. I'm glad you think so. Hello, my internet died. Can someone please tell me how far we've made it into this run? We're on a brand new run. We're on a brand new run. Right, so. I have one card now. I have a bullfrog. They have a bullfrog. So I am going to take my squirrel, play it here, and I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel and defend against the bullfrog. And now I'm going to deal 3 damage to them. And the elk moves. So now they're going to deal 1 damage back to me. And I take a new card. And I have a wolf. So, now I have quite a high-powered card. And I have the ability to be able to play it down. So I'm going to sacrifice the bullfrog on the stoat. And I'm actually going to play the wolf here to kill the bullfrog. The elk will then kill the stump. And then the bee attacks over the top. Easy peasy. Hey, Pooks, welcome. I'm going to take the cat. That's our last card that we have. I can't play it because it needs 1 blood sacrifice. But we are going to kill their last bee. And then we've killed all their cards. So now, if I play down this squirrel, I can play down the cat. And now I'm going to deal a grand total of 6 damage to them. Which means I overkill them and get a bit of money. Done. Easy peasy. Does that kind of make a little bit more sense? I hope so. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, I really can't explain it any simpler than that. Like, that's probably the simplest I'm going to be able to get, I'm afraid. And that's not to say that if you don't understand my simple explanation, then you're silly. I don't think that at all. I think it just means that I haven't been able to explain it well enough. So it's not you, it's definitely me. Okay. Where did I place that clover? It's gone. It's gone forever. Okay. Okay. What do we take? Another great white. I can help an explanation in chat if someone doesn't get something. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mate, you did great explaining. Don't be so hard on yourself. Milo, I'm not. I'm being real. I'm being realistic. I'm not being hard on myself. It's true. If I can't explain it to you, then it's me who did the thing, not you guys. You guys, I'm sure if someone else explained it, you would absolutely be able to understand it. I'm going to take the Raven Egg, by the way. So I'm not being hard on myself. This is just realism. Like, you know, I have to be honest with myself about these things. It's not being hard on myself at all. Honestly, it's not. I take no, like, I'm not feeling bad about it at all. I've done the best that I can to be able to give you guys an explanation, and I can't do better than that. So if at this point you're still not getting it, then it's because my explanation isn't good enough. But I know that I've done the best that I can, and I'm happy with that. Right, I'm going to take the Death Tummy and hope for the best. So, I don't think so at all. I think you're doing great. Thank you. Well, I think I'm doing very well as well. Thank you, Efril. Right, I've taken the Death Tummy. Hopefully we can do something with that further down the line. I understood the game due to your explanation, so you can't deny your explanation work. Well, I'm glad, Skype. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Okay, here we go. I love to teach Mr. Stream about tips and tricks. About what's good and what's bad. I want him to figure things out. He's doing excellent. I'm glad that you think so. I'm glad that you think so. I can help 4-year-olds, not anyone else. Okay, all right. Okay, we got a pretty good opening card deck here. Got the Ringworm and a Worker Ant coming in. So, I think what we're going to do... I think we'll play the squirrel down here. We'll sacrifice the squirrel and take the cat. And then we'll sacrifice the cat, which we can do infinitely. We'll play the stoat. And then we'll end our turn there. So we deal 2 damage. Right. They're going to deal 1 damage to us. And I'm going to take a squirrel. What are they playing now? They're going to play a bee. Right, that is fine. So I'm actually going to play a squirrel down here. I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel and cat. And I'm going to play my wolf. And that is the end of my turn. So we're going to deal 1 more damage to them. And then they're going to kill my cat, which is fine. That's okay. We're going to deal a shed load of damage to them this time. So I've got my squirrel. I could defend against the skink, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to deal 4 damage to them. And that's it. It's over. It's over. Easy peasy. Right, I don't want to do an elite challenge. I really, really don't. So I'm going to go right, I think. Let's go right this way. And we will see what we get. The worker ant. I think we're too far gone to get a worker ant now. I don't really think that it's going to pay dividends with the deck that we have. So I might take the Great White, actually. Just so we have a high damage, high risk card. And plus it keeps coming up, so I think the game wants me to have it. So, now that we have it, actually, do we want to give something the diving perk? Maybe we do. Or do we want one of our cards to be on the Raven Egg? Like, do we want... do we want to give them, like, the Raven Eggs perk? No, I don't think we do, actually. Maybe we take Flying Defense from the Bullfrog. And we give that to the Wolf. That might be quite good. Waterborne the cat, maybe, so it can't die to attackers. Yeah, but that means we lose the Great White. And that would be difficult, actually. Do you know what? Maybe you are right. Maybe we do. Maybe we do Waterborne the cat. That actually might be a really good idea. So we'll give the cat Waterborne and sacrifice the Great White. Sure. Do you know what? That might actually work. That might actually work. Let's see what's up. Right, so we continue. We continue on. Let's take a look. Warren is the best option, in my opinion. That's an interesting play. Right, so they're going to play a skink. We have a squirrel. But we also have an elk fawn. So I'm going to put you there. Perfect. All right, let's end our turn there. We deal our obligatory 1 damage. Skink comes in. Deals 1 damage back. That is fine. We will take another squirrel. And then we're going to play down our Raven Egg. Perfect. Our elk is going to deal 2 damage, but unfortunately... Oh, no, actually, it's fine. The adder is going to come in, and it doesn't kill it this time. So now we have some high damage cards on the table, which is pretty bloody good. I'm going to play down the squirrel here. I'm going to play down the stoat here to get rid of that adder, because I really don't want that on the board. And then we defend against the skink. Perfect. Let's take another card. We got the wolf. But I think we actually kill them this turn. So we do that. We take a little bit of cash. And away we go. A water cat. Yeah, exactly. Water cat. And then we get a new card. Ah! And the woodcarver's here. And the woodcarver is here. Right. Blood sacrifices. What sacrifice do we want? Maybe a 2. Maybe something mid. Let's see what we've got that's mid. A beaver. Okay, a nice strong defensive card. That could come in clutch later. Right. Let's see what the woodcarver's got for us. We need a head for our death tummy. Bird. Do we have bird? We do have... We have unbird. We don't really have unbug, but we do have unbird. And I will take undeathbird. I'm all about deathbird. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. Deathbird. Let's fucking go. It's the deathbird. Pack rat. Yeah, we can only carry 3. So instead, we take a gift from the pack rat. It's the pack rat. Always useful. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, okay. Let's head in here and see what's up. We actually have the hook as well, which is pretty useful, so we can hook something to our side. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Deathbird is with us. And they're going to play the Kingfisher. Okay, that's a pretty standard opening gambit. So let us play the Raven Egg down on the left. We'll get Deathbird out there. We can take the smoke. We can add the Bullfrog as well, so we can defend here. And then we deal our obligatory 1 damage. And we defend the Kingfisher. Perfect. Right, they're going to take the Bullfrog, which I'm actually kind of okay with. So I'm going to take this, and then I'm just going to sit on it for now. We deal all of that damage there. They didn't take the Bullfrog. That's quite interesting, actually. We're just going to... I think we just deal the damage. I think we've actually just won this round. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. So we won all of that with the Raven. Go fish. And then they've only got one opportunity to be able to... they've only got one opportunity to be able to play something down. So maybe what we do is we play a squirrel down over here. He's not going to nick it, so that's good. And then we can play the stoat here. And then actually, we don't even get that great white because it's a bird. Oh, wow. I might have actually cheesed this. Right, so if we put the squirrel down and then play the pack rat instead of the stoat, we can actually play that there. And we deal 4 damage and we win. Super easy. Oh, my lord. Man, that was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Need a light? Yes, please. Actually, that would be nice. And we've kept the hook, which is pretty good. We got a reward from the chest. Let's see what's up. The pack rat. The moleman. Oh, my lord. Look who it is, chat. Look who it is. Birds are the meta for the angler. Yeah, I can 100% see that. Do we just take it? I think we do. I think we just take it. I think we just take it. I think... Should we? I think. Personally, for me. I think we take it. The Uriuli. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. I'm just taking it. I'm just going to take it for me. I'm going to take it for me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm taking it. A flying Uriuli. Yeah, now that would be a winner. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape, likely prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Right. On we go. On we go, everyone. Here we are. Take it as a treat. I will. Right, I think now we need some lower tier cards. So we're going to take the Raven Egg. I don't really need any more stuff. So if we go this way, we can actually improve something. We're going to add 1 attack power to any of our cards. Can you imagine if we did it to the Uriuli? That would be ridiculous. Do we want an egg that can attack? Do we want a 2 attack cot? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes. My dad just came into my room and asked for the password for his computer. Nice. I'm like, yeah, I know it, but I feel like he should know it himself. Well, Atlas, you know, sometimes we all need a little help. Sometimes we all need a little help. Right, let's go up. And plus, if you know the password to his computer, that makes it yours, right? Deathbird. Okie dokie. So, they are going to play a mole, and they're going to play an elk. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play the squirrel down. I think we're going to play a cat here. We're going to play it down there. And we're going to sacrifice the cat and put the Raven Egg there and end our turn. And deal a tasteful 2 damage. Wonderful. We now have the Raven. The Craven Raven. Zebra Boy is here. It's Zebra Boy. Oh my lord, it's 3 a.m. and I've just woken up. Ignore me, I'm being an hour late. That's okay, Zebra Boy. That's okay. Zebra Boy, we forgive. Just for you, we will forgive. We're going to play another Raven Egg. The Craven Raven strikes again. A little bit more damage. They would take a little bit more damage. But then the Raven is going to grow up. And now they are in the danger zone. I'm going to take another one of these. It's the pack rat. That is fine. So we're going to deal some damage there. They're going to deal some damage to us. The Raven isn't dead just yet. But now we're going to unleash some pain here. We take a squirrel. We are going to take... What are we going to take? We'll take the pack rat. Sacrifice you, play you down here. End our turn. Perfect. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's midnight for you. Is it, man? Oh, my lord. There's people from all around the world watching. That's awesome. Right, okay. Here we go. It's 12 p.m. for you. Nice. It's coming to 8 p.m. for me. I'm quite sleepy, actually. I'm quite tired. Do we take the Kingfisher? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we take the Kingfisher because we can potentially turn that into something cool later. Right. Who are we going to give some more attack power to? Let's have a look. I think we can give the additional attack power to the cot. I think that the cat must attack. I think that the cat must attack. I'm going to pull it away. We're just going to take the 1 extra attack power. We now have a 3 attack swimming cat, and I'm kind of okay with that. I actually think that's a bit of a meme. Okie dokie. We have the death bird. They're going to send in the alpha and a raven egg. That's actually quite a dangerous game. The Uriuli. Right, so we are going to play the squirrel, and then we're going to sacrifice the squirrel there, and then we are going to play the Kingfisher over here. Perfect, yeah, let's do that. Right, so we're going to deal our obligatory 1 damage. The raven egg comes in and deals 1 damage back to us, but the fur protects us, which is good. They've got a porcupine coming in. We are going to take a squirrel. Brilliant. Okay, so I am going to use our squirrel. So I'm going to play a squirrel there. I'm going to play a squirrel there. I'm going to take out these 2. Play the wolf there so that the raven egg doesn't transform this turn. And then they're going to send in a porcupine that's now going to deal 2 more damage to us. But we're going to deal 3 damage back to them. So it's okay. We've got the Craven Raven with death. They're going to send in another raven egg, but that's okay. We're going to attack over the porcupine and deal 4 damage to them. They're going to deal a little bit of damage back to us, but that's absolutely fine. Let's take a squirrel. They're sending in a raven egg. I'm going to play the squirrel down here. I'm going to play the Craven Raven right here. Easy peasy. Lemons were squeezed. Right, I think we're safe for now, but they are starting to turn the tide against us, which is a little concerning. So, let's take a squirrel. Let's take a squirrel. And play a squirrel down here. It's time. It's time. It's time. Uriuli. Right then. So, do we want to choose what kind of card we want, or do we want to just take a random card? I think we just take a random card. Let's just see what's going on. Let's take a random card from here. We've got another cut. Oh. Wait, hold up. The Black Goat is a fantastic card to get. Because with the Black Goat, we can play the Uriuli. That makes everything really easy. Right. I know what must be done. I know what must be done. Right, 2 health. Who are we going to give 2 additional health to? I feel like we should give it to the Black Goat. I kind of want to give it to the cat, but that's kind of pointless. So I'm going to give it to the Black Goat, I think, just because I want it to live for longer. So that's going to get 3 health now. The Black Goat really is the goat. Sack the goat on the cat, and it'd be even crazier. Yeah, that's actually true, to be fair. Right, so we're going to keep the Black Goat here. It's just going to stick with 3 life, because that's pretty cool. We're going to go to the right, because I actually want to go into combat and see if we can pop this off. So we got... Oh. Incredible. Right, what are they playing? They're playing a porcupine and 2 elk fawns. We actually have our own elk fawn. that we can play. We've got elk fawn at home. So if we play our elk fawn there... Oh, no, it's going to die this turn because it's going to move to the right. That was a misplay. Okay, we're just going to have to come back from that. We're going to deal 1 damage. Our elk fawn is going to die, but that means we only take 2 damage, and now their elks are going to be kind of brutal. We don't actually have any cards that we can play this turn, but we can cheat a Peter, and we can just nick this. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll nick their elk fawn. Their thing is going to become an elk. And now we survive another turn. Perfect. Okay, brilliant. So we take a squirrel. We take another squirrel. We play the pack rat. And then we play the pack rat here. Brilliant. Oh. The pack rat has given us another set of pliers. Fantastic. Right, so we'll play that down. That will defend. We're going to take 2 more damage, and I think we may be doomed. I think we've actually just screwed ourselves. It's the cot. Right, so they're going to deal 4 damage. If I take 2 away, we still lose. Yeah, we've lost. Yeah, we've actually lost. Even if I used both of those, it's still over because they're going to deal 4 damage to us this turn, so that's it. Yeah, it's over. Sorry, chat. I've messed it up. I've messed it up real bad. Oh boy. How disappointing. Yes, I know. I know. It's okay. Right, let's take another card then. Let's take a single sack. Oh. No way. There is no way that we've just pulled another black goat. There is no way. There is no way that we have 2 now. There's no way. Right, okay. Who do we want to give a little bit more health to? Zebra Boy. What Zebra Boy said? Imagine having some skin. Yeah, can you imagine? Surely, Zebra Boy, surely you have skin. Surely that happens, Zebra Boy. Right, okay. Crowdfunded skin, yeah, exactly. Right, okay. So, I am going to give the 2 health to... and we need something to be a bit tanky. What are we going to make into a tank? Maybe the beaver? Or maybe we just up the... Maybe we just up the amount that the elk fawn has, actually, because that might be quite good, having a 3-life elk fawn. It means we can play it against other elk fawns, and then that might actually... That might actually be a thing. Yeah, I know. Zebra Boy joins the stream and we get another black goat. There definitely is a connection. There definitely is. Right, even more health. Maybe we give it to the other black goat, actually. Yeah, we'll give it to the other black goat. Zebra Boy doesn't need skin. He's too powerful. It's true. It is true. Zebra Boy just knows. Zebra Boy just knows. Zebra Boy is our good luck charm. We may even get through this now because Zebra Boy is here. You never know. You never know. Zebra Boy is our stream mascot. It's true. Zebra Boy actually is our stream mascot. Right. Fine. There are more traps. There are more things. Let's get it done. Here we go. It's Zebra Boy. We're using the power. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, Lord. Okay, they're going to play a strange frog. But we actually have... Okay. I think I know what we've got to do. But it's going to be a difficult one. It's going to be a difficult one. So, we're going to play down our elk fawn here. And then that's going to move to the right next turn. Now, they're going to deal a couple of damage to us. But that's fine. Our elk is going to attack the strange frog this turn. I don't really want the cat to die, nor do I want the black goat to die. But we've just drawn the pack rat. Okay, let's just pull out our face. There we go. Yeah, there is. Yeah, for some reason there is a slight delay in the game audio, but I'm not 100% sure how to fix it, to be honest with you. I'm really not sure what to do. Right, so we're just going to take that. I don't want the cat to die. So we end our turn. That becomes a leaping trap. They deal 2 damage. Fine. We take a squirrel. We play it defensively. We take... No, we don't take the black goat. Yet. That would be way too risky. That would be way too risky. So we're going to keep it like this. The trap closes. The elk dies. We get a pelt. We take 1 damage. Right. They're playing a wolf. That is not good. So, do we hope for a Hail Mary and pull a card from our main deck? Or do we just play the black goat defensively and defend the wolf with the pelt? This is difficult. How much life have I got left? 2. Do we hope for a Hail Mary? Now you can play down the cat. We can play down the cat, but it will be killed by the wolf. Like, it... Oh, no, it won't be killed by the wolf. But we won't be able to defend against the wolf. We need something to defend the wolf, but... we're gonna lose that cat otherwise, so I don't know what to do. Just saw the wolf, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. I think we've got to hope for a Hail Mary. And I am going to draw from the main deck. But if we don't get a high damage card, it's over. We have 1 opportunity to draw a high damage card to be able to win this. And that will be our Hail Mary. Because anything else that we do is basically, I think, going to put us in jeopardy next turn. You can't play a card if you don't have squirrels. We have the black goat. And we have some squirrels. No, actually, we can't even play it even with the black goat. No, we can't even do that. No, you are right. We can't. We need a squirrel. So we have to draw a squirrel this turn. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Because we play a squirrel here. We play a wolf pelt here. That defends against... Yeah, we play a wolf pelt here. We're gonna have to sacrifice that. And play the cat here. And then we sacrifice that and play the black goat there. God, this is tough. So that attacks that. And we don't take any damage this turn. And we have a black goat and a... Right, okay. Right. We take a squirrel. We play it here. We sacrifice the cat and the squirrel. We play the pack rat here. That gives us a time turner. But we don't need to use it this turn. The cat dies. The wolf dies. The bullfrog comes in. Oh my god. Right. If we take any more damage, the black goat dies. So this is the Hail Mary. We need to pull a high damage card from that deck. It has to be the Uriuli. It has to be. Right? Chat, I need you with me. I need you with me on this one. Zebra Boy, we need you. We have to pull a bloody big card from this deck, and it has to be powerful. I need you with me, chat. We're going to turn over the card. And if it's big, we can come through this. Here we go. We're turning over the card. Now. It's not the end of the world. It's shit, but it's not the end of the world. It means we're going to lose one of our black goats. That's what it means. We're going to lose one of our black goats. We could put the wolf pelt here and survive another turn. But we have just lost our black goat. We can play the squirrel. We can sacrifice the squirrel and play our bullfrog. We then take a bit of damage. And now we're on the defensive, basically. So we just need to play this here to defend. And keep chipping away at them. That's the only way we're going to get through this right now, is just by chip damage. That closes. We get a pelt. Okay. It's not good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Let's trade. I don't think it's good enough. But it could be. If we take... This is a mirror tentacle, right? No, it's a bell ringer. I don't think it's good enough. But... Play the frog still, because the goat is going to die either way. Yeah, yeah. What do we take? We need something that we can play relatively quickly. A flying mantis would actually fit the bill. A flying mantis would fit the bill. So we'll take the flying mantis. But then what? Do we take the elk? Maybe. Maybe we take the elk. Or do we take this? Oh, this is tough. What does the ringworm even do? I actually don't know. Maybe we take the ringworm. Yeah, I think we take the ringworm. Right, we'll take that as a defensive card. Okay. I'm going to draw from the main deck and hope that it's the black goat. If it's the black goat, we can come through this, and I can use the time turner to be able to get a turn back in hand. However, we are not in a strong position here. Or do I take... No. Actually, no. I think I'm being silly. Right. I think I'm being silly. I am going to take a squirrel. I am going to play the flying mantis here. And the ringworm I'm going to play a squirrel here and the ringworm here. That negates the majority. In fact, that negates all the damage coming in. Okay. Okay. We deal 2 damage. We negate all of that. Fine. Fine. Okay. They are gonna kill us this turn. I'm gonna take a squirrel. I'm going to use the time turner to skip our turn. To skip their turn. And I'm gonna rip part of my face out. Perfect. I'm gonna use this. So they will pass. We're gonna play a squirrel down here. They pass. Okay. Okay. Let's take this. Okay. Are we dead? No, we aren't dead. The black goat has 3 life. Okay. Here's what has to happen. In order to survive, we have to... In order to... Oh my lord, my mind is working at overtime speed now. We need to play a defensive card. We can't move any of these current cards because if we do, we just forfeit. This run was good while it lasted. Well, it's not over yet, man. You're calling it before it's over. We have to leave these cards where they are. Because if we move anything, we die. Not necessarily. If I sacrifice the squirrel or the ringworm, if I sacrifice the ringworm and play the black goat here, they are now only going to deal... They're now only going to deal 1 damage. So we can end our turn. Okay. We take a card from this deck. It's the Raven. They are going to deal 5 damage. So we're still alive, but only just. But only just. We can't sacrifice that. We have no cheating left. We're gonna lose our... Nah, we've lost. There's no way we can pull it back from this, unfortunately. That's it. It's over. Did we pull the Uriuli? No, we didn't even pull it. So, yeah, it's over. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, it's over. Way, way, way over. Way, 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 way over. That's it. End of the run. Yeah, I'm sure I'll make an exquisite pelt. Oh! That's so frustrating. Rookie mistake. What's that? Make 10 misplays. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh, my lord. Sheesh. This is hard. This is really hard. Right. I think I've got it in me for 1 more run. But this is going to have to be the do or die. Because I think it's just kind of boring to watch me just die over and over and over again. So. Here's what we're going to do, chat. Would you like a cheat sheet? What do you mean by a cheat sheet? Here's what I think we do. We put the hook thing on. And we keep the clover so that we can get a reroll. And then we try it with this and see if we beat it one more time. And if we don't, that's fine. I can give you a small tip. You could give me a small tip if you like. We do it one more time. And this is for all the beans. A list of cards, best to worst, and a list of sigils that I wouldn't recommend. I don't know how helpful that will be, Yippee Bee, but you send it in the Discord. We'll have it there. What's your small tip, Dinar? What's going on, man? I'm happy to listen to it because this is going to be our last run for all the beans. This is it. Like we're going for it and we're going to go hard. Like this is going to be our last hurrah. So what's your tip? What's your big tip? I'm ready for it. You're keeping us waiting. I'm ready. All the beans. Yeah, for all the beans. We believe in you. I'm glad that you do. We believe in you, Mikey Moo. Thanks, everyone. Everyone manifests the good vibes. Sometimes it's better to get rid of cards permanently at the campfire for a smaller, more focused deck. Okay. I will bear that in mind. This is it, chat. Once more, for all the beans. Here's our deck. Let's crack on. Right. So, we take a couple more cards. I have brought you pelts. What are we going to take? Right, now, because Yippee Bee knows this game really well, and because Dinar knows this game really well, I am going to let Yippee Bee pick these two cards. Yippee Bee, the floor is yours. What do you think we should take? You got some fine choices here, actually. Getting rid of the frog or other bad, mediocre cards, yeah. That's also a good idea. That is a good idea. What do you think? We've got the Adder here. That's a pretty good card, I like to think. We've got a Grizzly. We've got the big Grizz. That got us through quite a lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. We've got the Dinger, which I don't know what it does. Yippee, the Adder looks good for Flame, but it's your choice. Yippee Bee. Dinar, you can choose the next ones. That's what's going to happen. Dinar can choose our next cards. Alright, first of all, big costs aren't that good in any deck. The Mole and the Adder are the best in my opinion. Right, we're taking the Adder. We're taking the Mole. You have my gratitude. Oh, you can shove it up your ass. Right. Do we sacrifice or do we get another Cheetah Peter? I think we want a new Cheating Peating. Let's get one more cheat. I think the Black Goat is probably going to be the most useful, so I'm going to take that. Right, let's get into our first combat. Dinar, you're going to be picking our next card, so have a good think. Yeah, have a good think. Right, they're playing a Pronghorn, which is actually going to do a fair whack of damage if we don't deal with it fairly soon. So, what we'll do, play the Squirrel, and the only card we can play is the Bullfrog. So we'll play it down here. Deal our obligatory 1 damage. Perfect. They're going to attack twice. They deal 2 damage. We're going to take a Squirrel. We're going to play the Squirrel down. We're going to sacrifice you and you. Play the Adder. And get rid of the Pronghorn. It's dead. It's over. It's over. We're going to take another Squirrel. We're going to let the Adder do its thing. Oh, they're not playing any more cards. So I'll take another Squirrel then. I concede. Well, that's tough. So we're going to play the Squirrel. We're going to play another Squirrel. We'll play the Wolf. And we'll deal 4 damage. And then we're going to take a Squirrel. And then we're going to deal another 4 damage. And we're going to take all the money that we can. And away we go. Mr. Streamer, give the Adder's Sigil away to another card that costs 1 blood or low bones. Okay. Alright, that's what we'll do. By the way, Mike, did you ever... Slight spoiler if you haven't. No, I didn't know you could do that. No, I didn't know that was a thing that you could do. See you later, Tessa. Thanks for joining us, dude. Right, the Bloodhound, the Coyote, and the Workaround. Right, Dinah, it's all you, bud. It's all you. Which do you desire? I need to change the Batara, so you've got a bit of time. You've got a bit of time to pick, Dinah. Choose wisely, because if you don't, it might come back to haunt you. We're back. Wabam. Dinah, which would you like? A bone cost card isn't bad, but it is a bone cost. Well, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Which would you like? The void has consumed. It has indeed. It does consume me every once in a while. Dinah, choice is yours, bud. You got to see us through on this one. It's all you and me. I believe we can do this. I believe that we can. It's me. It's you. I did say you were going to pick the next one. It's you. It's all you. I'd re-roll. Okay. The Beehive. Oh, Beehive. The Wolf. The Bullfrog. What do you think, Dinah? Which of these will see us to victory? Teamwork makes the dream work, exactly. Have you ever entered the stream at the start and accidentally waved when Mike says hello? Personally, no. Personally, no. The Beehive has some synergies, so I'd say the Hive. Right. We'll take the Hive. UBB and Dinah seem to be on the same vibe. Right then. I don't like elites, so I'm not doing that. I hate it. I don't know how to get rid of these people. Dinah says we can get rid of these people, but I don't know how to do that. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do. So we have got the opportunity to improve the attack value of one of our cards. Which one do we think? I guess I have to pick this one. I can't put the pressure on everyone else. Put the adder on the campfire. And if it dies, they die. Really? Is that true? The Beehive has some synergies. Yeah. Is that true? Man, okay. Yeah. Oh, if that comment was removed, I actually asked for that one. I actually asked for that tip. I don't really want the adder to die, though. Because I kind of like having the adder. But I kind of want to see this happen. I kind of want to see it happen. Right, let's see it happen. They become more powerful. We're going to push our luck. Okay. So they leap on the adder. The spears, they stick it. Snuck away. Nothing happened. What? Nothing happened. They didn't die. If they eat a poison creature or a ringworm, they perish. But I just gave them the adder and they didn't die. I just lost my adder. It's gone. I liked that card. Go to the next one. Oh, really? Aww. Oh, the adder's gone. I feel sad that the adder's gone now. Right, okay. We gotta play. We gotta play on. Right, anyway. So, what does the Beehive do again? Bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created from your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power. Okay, so it has 2 health. And the skunk isn't actually going to do anything, and the bird won't attack it. So I guess we sacrifice this and play the stoat down here. And we attack that once. Fine. Okay. So we'll take another squirrel. Our stoat is now useless, so we will sacrifice you, and we will instead play the wolf here. And we're just going to deal, straight up, we're just going to deal 3 damage. Sacrifices must be made. That is true. We'll take another squirrel. And I might just take one of those, to be fair. Okay, I'm going to play the squirrel. I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel. I'm going to put the beehive here. I don't think it's going to do anything. But I think we win anyway, so that's fine. Let's choose another card. Right, Yippee Bee. Yippee Bee, it's up to you. We've got some interesting cards here. We've got the Rat King, the Elk, and the Pronghorn. But what do you think? What do you feel, Yippee Bee, in your heart, in your soul? Do you feel the might of a pronghorn? Reroll these as shite. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was doing it. I was gonna do a bit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The elk fawn, the skink, the worker ant. Do you beehive in life after love? It's true. We may not. Double strike for sacrifice can be meh. Wow, these are ... Well, it's up to you. The music master today. Yeah, Laura is the music master, it's true. What do you think, UPB? The worker ant, the skink, or the elk fawn? The skink is the best option. Okay, not the one I would have taken, so that's interesting. We've got the wood whittler. We're going to whittle some wood. Right. We got a push, we got a deer, and we've got a bird. What do we have the most of out of these things? None of them. We don't actually have any of those things. So I guess we take the push. Because that is probably going to be the most useful. We're going to go right. Because sod doing an elite. And then, what are we facing? A porcupine and a coyote. You should take a head. It's too late. I've already made that mistake. We're going to play down the skink. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. You think we're going to play the skink? We'll play the skink here. It's fine. It's perfect. Yeah, there we go. Skink played. These guys attack. And then we take a little bit of damage. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to play the squirrel. I'm going to take the beehive. I'm going to play it here. Skink's still there. We play. Perfect. Porcupine. Going to attack. Beehive. Gives us a bee. Skink is dead. Long live the skink. We've got a bee. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to take a card first. Alright, fine. Sorry, jeez. Right, we'll take one of these. It's the bullfrog. It's not very good, but it's a bullfrog. Right. I'm going to play the bee. I'm going to play the bullfrog. Get rid of the coyote. That's gone. Skink dies. We take 3 damage. This isn't going well. I'm going to take from this deck. And I'm actually going to take a squirrel from here. We're then going to sacrifice maybe both of them for the wolf. Yeah, we kind of need to, actually. We'll sacrifice them both. We'll put the wolf here. And we'll deal 3 damage, which they're then going to immediately mitigate. But that is fine. We'll take a squirrel. Put the squirrel here. Take a stoat. Play it here. That'll kill the porcupine. We then take 2 damage. And we're slowly bringing it back in the other direction. Yes, I think you've got me this time. Yeah, I think you're right. But we're still going to go for it. So, you know, screw you. Right, they're going to deal a little bit of damage back. We're going to take a squirrel. We're going to play the squirrel here. We're going to play the mole here. They're going to try and deal a little bit of damage to us, but hopefully the mole is going to block a little bit of it. And then, screw it, we'll just take a squirrel and we'll play this. And we get a little bit of overkill damage. Perfect. The beehive might not have been the best decision considering your playstyle. Possibly. But, at the same time, you never know. We're here at the Trapper. We're here at the Trapper. We've got some cash. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? I do. Do we want these pelts? Or do we want a knife? Do we have enough for a knife? I didn't realize we could take the Trapper's knife. I didn't realize that was a thing. My knife, you'll need more. I didn't realize we could take that. I didn't realize that was the thing. Another one down. Yeah, I know. 2 campfire. Possibly. Do we take more pelts? Don't spend. No benefit of pelts. Okay. We'll just take the 1 pelt then. It's just the 1 pelt, actually. Fine. 2 campfires. Right, we were told that badness has occurred. Oh! Oh! You come across the remains of a small settlement. No living person remained. It must have been something they ate. No way! The fire sputtered on in spite of their absence. What? So, wait, what? So, can we just, like... Wait, can we just, like... Can we just upgrade something as many times as we want now? Can we just make a massively powerful thing? Is that how this works? Maybe we do it with the stoat or something. Maybe we do it with the mole. That's really cool. That's really cool. There is a limit, but one creature can gain a lot of power. Oh god, what creature do we give the power to? Well, the people said, give it to something that has, like, low cost. So I'm gonna give it to the skink. What? No way! That's amazing! I'd give it to the skink. Me and Yippee B are on a vibe. A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. Man, damn. Look at this skink. We've got a 3-2 skink. That's pretty flipping good. Maybe we give it to the beehive. Maybe we give it to the bullfrog. Maybe we give it to the star. Maybe we make the all-powerful skink. Maybe we make the skink a god. No, that's probably not a good idea. I think maybe what we do is we give it to the stoat, because then we spread the load a little bit. So, I'm going to give it to the stoat. Give it a couple of upgrades. So now we have some pretty heavy-hitting cards. Skinkzilla, yeah, exactly. It's like a long horse. It is like a long horse. Okay. Here we go. We haven't seen this guy in a little while. 'Twas the Prospector. Yee-haw! Right, okay. So we need to kill his pack mule. That's basically the goal. So we have the squirrel. And we have the wolf. So we're going to play down you here. I think. For now. You can defend. Just against that. Perfect. Right, okay. So now we take the squirrel. We take the smoke. We take the squirrel. We sacrifice the smoke. We sacrifice the squirrel. And we play the wolf. Perfect. That's going to attack the pack mule. We can tank a little bit more of the coyote's hits. We take this. It's a bullfrog, which is pretty useless. But we can put this down here in front of the coyote. The mole is going to do nothing for now. We take out the pack mule, and away we go. Hey, Yippee, doesn't the trail give stats relative to the base card of the sigil, or is it only transferred? Fun fact, all the creatures created by another card will gain increased stats given by the campfire, the bees from the hive, and the tail from the skink. Oh, really? Dagnabbit, my mule! Right, that's fine. What have we got? Bat, field mice, porcupine, a squirrel, and a bullfrog. Okay. So we take another squirrel. We can actually play some pretty cool things down here. How many bones have we got? Shitloads of bones. Right, fine. We've got just loads of bones. We've got so many bones. We'll play down the bat. And then we've got the wolf and the bat doing 5 damage. I think that's actually them done. It's not, because that moved. Right, they deal 2 damage back to us. That's fine. That's okay. Right, so we'll take this. We've still got a boulder there that we need to kind of get rid of. Let's play the porcupine. Down in front of the coyote. That'll get rid of that, and then we can deal a little bit of damage. We've got another mole coming in. I'm going to take another card from here. It's the skink. Ah, the super skink. Amazing. Right, we won't play it down just yet, because we've won this round. So we'll keep it in our hand, ready for next time. There's gold in them cards. Right, they're going to get rid of all of these. That is fine. That's okay. I've struck gold! That's also fine. Right, so they're playing a bloodhound. That is actually kind of cool. So we're going to take a squirrel. So we got loads of stuff here. We got loads of stuff here. We can't play anything. So we're just going to have to wait for the bloodhound to get rid of that. And then we take another card from here. Right, the beehive we can play down. So we play down a squirrel. We play down the beehive. That's going to give us a bee. The adder's coming in. We take a bee. We take another card. It's the super stoat. That stoat is going to kill. Or possibly the skink. We will make the skink kill. It's time to murder. Perfect. The adder comes in. We take a squirrel. We play the squirrel. We're then going to play the mega stoat. That will also murder. And I believe we've won. Yeah, we've absolutely won. That's it. It's over. It is over. Too bad we didn't pick up any bone cards. Yeah, that's true. But it's okay. We've absolutely annihilated it. We've restored everything, and we're through. Win quick, Mike, else you're going to discover a bad secret mechanic. Okay. Don't worry. We've done it, Dana. We've done it. Right. We have got the Mole Man, the Deus, and the Pack Rat, right? Yippee bee, Dana, which one are we taking, man? Which one are we taking, guys? Which one's it gonna be? Holy moly. Who says holy moly? Now, that is actually a quote from something. Props if you know what that is a quote from. Props if you know what that's a quote from. Right. The Mole Man? You're thinking the Mole Man. You're thinking Hans. Over here. Yippee Bee says the Mole Man. Dana, possibly thinking the Mole Man. I imagine pack on hive. You want to put the pack on the hive. You don't want the Mole Man. You're thinking about it. These guys, they're thinking about it. They're debating. There's a debate. A hot debate. What do you think? Pack on hive sounds fun. Okay, we're taking the pack rat. Fine. We're taking the pack rat. It's coming with us. And we're moving on. We're moving on. Yes, I know. Right, here we go. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Right then. So, we're going to take another card. By the way, Mike, can you stand up? I can. But first, we've got to choose a card. We have the cockroach, the rattler, and the cot. Which of these would you prefer? I only say holy moly when I remember a specific song from Epic, the musical. And look at the painting. We will look at the painting. Take the cockroach. Okay, we'll take the cockroach. We've got it. Right, gonna take a look at the painting. Okay. It's here. It's a cat and a skunk. Wait, was that a Big Nothing reference? Oh my lord, Nin, you are like one of the only people who I have ever met who has watched that film. Genuinely, I didn't think anyone would get that reference. I didn't think anyone would get that reference, but you nailed it. You nailed it. Roach on bees would be even... Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, the roach on the bees. Right, there we go. We had a look. Right, are you content? Are you content? The skunk? The cod? Happy? I hope so. Right then. Where do we go from here? Mr. Streamer, I think giving the beehive the cockroach sigil is the best. Okay. We'll go here then. And we'll take on an elite. So. We will take the cockroach. And we'll put it this way round, yeah? So we're going to give the beehive the cockroach. The painting puzzle, you should try to solve sometime next run. Okay, alright. If there is a next run. There might not be. This place is actually kind of cozy. It is, isn't it, Zebra Boy? It's kind of nice. No, giving the roach to the hive is the play. Yeah. Yes, okay, alright. So we sacrifice the roach. We give it to the hive. So now we have infinite bees, basically, is what we have. You have unlimited bees. Unkillable bees. My kin are unstoppable. Evil laugh. Right. So we are in a bit of shtuck here. They are playing... The lizards have a superpower. Which is a little terrifying, to be honest with you. But I'm sure we can get through it. Right. So the skink is going to deal 1 damage. So that's fine. We have our super stoat. So I will take the stoat, sacrifice the squirrel, and I will put it here, and we're going to deal 3 damage. The skink comes in, deals 1 damage. We take one of these. The squirrel. We can actually kill them, to be honest with you, because if we play that down, and then we sacrifice you, and put the wolf here, we just deal an additional 3 damage, and it's over. Quick win with the stoat. Yeah, exactly. Okie dokie. Do we want to sacrifice some more stuff, or do we want to make our cards more powerful? It's hard to know. Mr. Streamer is gaming. We are really gaming now. We really are gaming. How thin is our deck? It's pretty thin. It's pretty thin. Sacrifice more stuff. Okay. Alright, we'll go sacrifice more stuff. Can you view the deck? I did just view the deck. I'm sorry if it was a little bit too quick. I did just view the deck. Right, the bone challenge, never going to happen. The blood challenge could happen. The attack challenge, we actually stand a pretty good chance at doing it. So I'm going to do the power challenge. Try and fail this challenge. Really? You don't... Really? Try to lose. Oh. But I got really excited about winning. But you're supposed to win. But... failure. It's over. Sacrifice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Okay, so what sigil are we going to give? You guys were saying earlier that we should put the pack rat. Getting a small and focused deck, like I said, is the tip. Yeah, that is true. Get it as okay, so the pack rat. Right, you guys said the pack rat on something. But no, you said the pack rat on the beehive is what you said. But we can't do that anymore. So maybe the mole, anything that is 1 cost. Rat on skink maybe. You think so? This here? On this? That on that? Like that? The rat on the skink? Well, it is a 1 cost. Let's give it a go. Let's see how well it goes down. So now we have a super skink who is also a hoarder. That is fine. Let's go on. I think as long as we get rid of the rat and put it onto something small, that's fine. We've done it. We have done it. Right. A bullfrog. So, let's try the plan. We've got our beehive. And we can put the beehive here. The bullfrog is going to attack that this turn. So now we get a bee. We have a bee. We take this. We put the bee here. Then, I guess we end our turn. The bee attacks. We get another bee. 2 bees, in fact. 3 bees. So many bees. We take this. We're going to put a bee down here. We're going to put a bee down here. We're going to put a bee... We got the beehive. But that feels like a silly thing. Maybe I sacrifice one of the bees and play the stoat. Sacrifice the bee, get it back, play the stoat. I'm seeing the play. I'm witnessing it. I'm witnessing the play. I'm beginning to believe. My mind is expanding at an alarming rate. We sacrifice the bee. We get the bee back. We put the super skink down. We play the bee. We attack. We win. Oh my lord. What a play. What a play. So I guess we go left. Oh, look, there's a painting. We could do some art. Do we go left? I think we go left. I think we go left. Okay. All right. Not a trace of doubt in your mind. I recognize that as well, Nin. I'm sure other people will as well. The trial of wisdom. The trial of blood. The trial of power. I guess we do the trial of wisdom, right? Yeah. Failure is the key. I'm going to try and fail with this. Let the trial of wisdom begin. 2 from the skink, 0 from the wolf, 0 from the robot. It's over. It's over. We lost. But that is a win. Losing is winning. I'm learning this now. I apologize in advance. Let me paint for you. I will aim for perfection. Right. More bees. More bees. Lucky with the unlucky draw. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. We maybe more bees. Maybe more bees. Now get a copy of any card in your deck. I recommend the bees. Everyone's like bees. Everyone's like, we want bees. Rah, ah, I will attempt this. Doing a paint. They're doing a paint. What do you think? It's awful. I hate it. Onwards we go. And then combine them at the mycologists. Okay, alright, we'll give that a go. Oh no. Oh no, they've got our tactic. They know of the bees. They know of the bee plan. We need a C plan. Right, okay. We've got this down. Okay, so we play this. The bee attacks. It's just a load of bees. Right, that's fine. We didn't get any bees. We're going to take this squirrel. We're going to play the super stoat. And it's going to go here. We attack this bee. We take 2 more damage. That's fine. The stoat is going to come through for us this time. We're going to take this. Another squirrel. Play it down. Take the bullfrog. Play it down. Get rid of the bee. Deal 3 damage back. The mantis is going to give us a bee. You fool! You fool! Right, there we go. That's all going to die. We gain more bees. We've got so many bees. We've just got we've got another beehive. We've got so many fucking bees up in here. There we go. More damage. More bees. Please. Please. Just give me more bees. I just need. In fact, we're going to take out this beehive. We just need more bees. Please? Oh, we can't gain any more stuff from the pack rat. But we do deal some damage. And then they deal some damage back. The wolf. A wolf could sacrifice this and that and get them back. And then play the wolf. And then play the bee back down. And now we attack. Maximum attack. Oh my lord. There is so many beehives in this. Right. If we get... I'll tell you what. If we go to the Hood Whittler, which is why we've gone this way. And we end up actually getting, like... If we go to the Wood Whittler and we get the bug, we're in the money. That's it. It's over. Right. I can't remember whose turn it is. I'm in heaven, a true paradise. I'm sure you are, UPB. I'm sure that you are. Which card should we take? Which card should we take now? I think a re-roll is in order. Okay, we'll re-roll. We have the cot. Do we wish for this cat? Do we want this cat? Do we want a bone card? Because we are generating some bones now. Is UPB building an army? They've been building an army for a number of streams now, to be honest with you, Ephraim. Don't take a 2 cost. No, I won't. No, I absolutely won't. The coyote or the cat? I think the cat. I would take the cat. That's what I would take. A cat. But then again, we have unlimited bees now, so I guess we don't really need the cat anymore. No, we could take the coyote. I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to take the coyote. I'm going to take the coyote. I think that's the best choice. Don't take a 1 cost. Oh, it's over. Yippee Bee's secret bee agenda. Right, the Wood Whittler. Amazing. Amazing. We take the Bughead. Perfect. I think Mike would play a great villain character in voice acting. I think I could play a good villain. I don't think anyone's cast me as a villain yet, though. You hunch down to place your offering in the pack. When you look up again, the woman has vanished. We're gonna go here. Okay. We can make another super card. A warm light to the campfire is a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Right. We can make another super card. Another super one. Maybe we enhance the coyote. Now that we have this many bones. Art thou a fool? We are strong together. Right, here we go. Hey, Yippee, know about a fair hand. Yeah, that's for sure. Right, okay, here we go. We're gonna do the coyote. I'm gonna give it a couple. Make it a 4-1. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Better stout or frog? Stoat or frog? Well, unfortunately, I've gone for the coyote now. It's over. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back into the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish, easy chews. Righty-o then. We have some beehive. He has an kingfisher. We have a skerrill. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. We play the smoke. We play the beehive. But the kingfisher isn't going to attack the beehive. It would be better from the stoat than the coyote because they can be played immediately. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Right. We're going to play the coyote down here. We're going to sacrifice this squirrel. We're going to play the beehive here. We have no cards in our hand. It's time. 4 damage. Straight up. Everything moves over. Kingfisher comes in. Perfect. They think they're going to steal my beehive. They can think again! I'm going to take one of these. Play the rabbit pelt. They can take that instead. We attack. It's over. It's over. If you hit a hive that's on the enemy side, you still get a bee. Interesting. Interesting. Right. I am going to take this card. It's the mole. Yo, you can't draw blood from a rabbit pelt. Okay, that's fine. We don't actually need to. I'm just going to leave things in the status quo for now. They're going to play a great white. Go fish. That's fine. That's dead. That's also fine. We are going to take another card from here. It's the wolf. We're going to sacrifice a beehive, I think. We're going to sacrifice a beehive. No, we're not. No, we're not going to sacrifice a beehive at all. Yes, we are. But we're going to do it for the mole. And now we still have a beehive. We get the bee. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. Let's just crack open one of these real quick. We'll just crack open a one with the cold boys. And then what will we do? Let's play down a bee. Play a bee. And then we'll put down Der Super Skink. I think so. We'll play the skink here. And then what? Okay. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. That's fine. They're going to kill the wriggling tail. Perfect. Okay, we're going to take another one of these. It's a stoat. That's fine. We can play an bee. And I think we've got a good plan here. There's another great white. There's a bee. They kill these, but we just get them back, basically. We take one of these. We have a bee. So now we can play another beehive on that bee here. We then play down the beehive. No, we play a bee. And then we attack. And we win. See you later, Dan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Daymar. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming, man. You've been amazing this stream. You'll not perish quite yet. We beat the angler with our bees. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Alrighty, what have we got? The Mantis God. Ouroboros. Or the Amalgam. Ouroboros. Ouroboros. The Mantis God. You want the Mantis God, not Ouroboros. The Mantis? Are you sure? The Mantis God. Always the Mantis God in the post-game. Yippee bee, you've changed. You've changed, man. We will need another map. Here is the new map. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. And chat, unfortunately, that is where I have to leave you this evening. We haven't finished the run yet. So we're going to be coming back to this as soon as we can. Now, chat. This weekend is my birthday. I know. Shock horror. It's my birthday. I'm going to be 34. So, I won't be streaming on Sunday as normal because I'm going to be spending time with my family on my birthday. So, unfortunately, I won't be streaming on Sunday. However, I am thinking about moving my Sunday stream to Monday instead. So there might still be 2 streams. It's just that I'm going to move one over, potentially. Keep your eyes on the YouTube channel because that is where I will post all the stream updates. You will see them there before anything else. And I will keep you in the loop as best I can. I'll keep you in the loop as best I can. It's going to be Mike's birthday, a Mike day. It will be. It will be. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, old fart. Thanks, Joe. Mike LeBirth, yeah. I know, right? So, thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate you all. I will be back on Tuesday, same as always. I will be back on Tuesday. But, you know, it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be playing some more Celeste, and I'm really looking forward to it. Please take as much time as you need with your family. I absolutely will be. Don't you worry about that. I hope you all have an amazing week this week. I hope I have rounded out your week successfully well. Thank you, of course, to all of my mods who are in the chat today. I very much appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. 34, you look mid-20s. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. But yeah, thank you so much to all of my mods. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you, of course, to all of our new people. If you have enjoyed this stream, remember to hit the subscribe button. It very much does help. And also, you know, it means that we get closer to 2,000 subscribers, which would be lovely. That would be really, really nice. Mentally, he's 5. Yes, that is true. Thank you, Joe. Take care, everyone. Have a great week. I will see you on Tuesday. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. See you. See you. Goodbye. 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 See you, chat.